Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hunter the Reckoning, Dire Straits. As always, I am your host and storyteller, Working Class Werewolf, and tonight I'm joined by my wonderful friends and players. We have Strider.
I have potato chips.
We have Shay.
I also have a potato chip.
We have Himbo.
I have fries, an alternate dimension potato chip.
Those are technically chips in Britain. We have Nyx.
I have 3 slices of a whole cheese pizza left.
Oh my god.
And last but not least, we have Frey.
I mean, well, I've only got a granola bar within reach of me right now, but I can go get more snacks if I need to.
Really none of us.
So how are we all doing tonight?
I'm tired.
I'm great.
I'm ready for this. It's just hilarious that we are starting this not ready to face down danger and possibly break some illegal shit, but we're tired as fuck in the middle of a Denny's.
Well, hopefully tonight won't get any worse then.
See, now you just jinxed it. I'm knocking on wood.
Oh, we're still gonna be tired. I never said what would happen after.
We just get food poisoning at the Denny's. That's the worst thing that happens this session.
Well, let us find out, shall we? But first, a brief recap of things. Dire gaze, oh my god, you guys.
Leave me alone or frantic it.
I love it. No, that is the name of a band, and I love it.
Can I join?
Yes. What do you want to be?
It's like the queer tribute band it's like a queer cover band of Dire Straits. Dire gaze.
Dire gaze. Are we all dire gaze?
Technically, I'm not.
I don't have enough bone spikes to be dire.
I have too much anxiety.
And I only like women and femme-presenting people.
Fair enough, and that's okay. And we love you. You're not getting my chip.
Anyway. On to the Dire Panromantic Eggs. Oh my god. Okay, I can't let myself get distracted by this shit.
Too late.
Alright. Where the heck did I put it? Ah, there it is. When we last left our heroes, the cell had set off from the cabin of the DeLucci's out into Cherry Grove proper once more, making a quick but significant stop at Keller's place so that he could whip up some last-minute high-octane explosives so that the federal agents who had been compromising not just your, but also the DeLucci's and Snargle's operations and existence in Cherry Grove could be dealt with. As they waited for Keller to finish his explosives, however, Malachi managed to spot a set of golden beastly eyes in the distant wooded shadows that quickly flickered back off into the darkness. But that would have to wait until later, as time was of the essence, and they only had so much time before they could track down and deal with the federal agents before they got away. And they managed to pull up to the Motel 6 where they were staying and ran smack dab into them as the two of them were hauling out Conlon McAllister. Meanwhile, Keller had managed to set one of the explosives underneath their vehicle, But the addition of Conlon McAllister in their custody created a problem. Fortunately, this problem was solved by Malachi's quick, if a bit reckless, thinking, rushing out and appealing to the better angels of the agents using his suave repartee and prior negotiations with Agent Black, who acquiesced by giving him some more listening devices and giving him some time alone with Conlon. Conlon then used that opportunity to bolt, narrowly avoiding the gunfire of the agents with Malachi chasing after them, at which point the chase was officially on. Keller beelined back into Arya's vehicle, while Stella and Barbie gave chase in their own. Zooming down the streets, they managed to lure the agents over to a tunnel where where they figured they could get some good cover. And once they were beneath the tunnel, the explosives went off and the tunnel collapsed, burying them and leaving them a smoldering wreck. All that was left now was for them to drive out of town, and they booked it to Appleton, where they stopped at a Denny's to meet up with the rest of their compatriots, namely 2 of the DeLucci family and Harlan, as well as Agatha. And now they sit, eating breakfast at night, and taking what time they can to recuperate. Thus, we resume our story.
I can hear again.
I know. Fancy that. We open back up to the Denny's at Appleton. The crew having just ordered not too long ago, and finally having their meal delivered to them. What's everyone eating tonight?
Barbie is just downing a Grand Slam. It's the biggest thing on the menu. She knows it's not health conscious, but at this point she doesn't care. God damn it, Strider.
We need fuel, we need calories. We're getting the big breakfast.
But apparently we don't need any cursing, do we?
This is a family restaurant.
Cursing at the Denny's, or else you get thrown out of the scene.
Sing it, Denny's.
All right, hang on. Let me just get a... Sorry, I just set up my pop screen because I noticed that I was getting a lot of plosives picked up. All right, now I need to set a timer. Agatha's probably ordering the Grand Slam Witch.
I think I might do that as well.
All right, 2 Grand Slam Witches.
No, the moon's over my hammies. I'm going to do that one.
All right, cool. Harlan is going to order a plate of pigs in a blanket. And meanwhile, Moretti and Marco are gonna order just loads of meat dishes. Marco's getting like a steak, and I believe Lucia's getting some like eggs, sausage, and bacon.
Malachi will share with Agatha, like, he'll take half her Grand Slam Witch and give her his half of the hammy.
All right, 10 minutes, no swearing, starting right fucking now.
Keller probably ordered an extra stack of pancakes because he just, the instant he gets his plate, he's just burning through pancakes. Just,
Valid.
Now that everybody else ordered, Arya will order. He will get the Grand Slam family pack.
Awesome.
That way we have extras to go around, and also I can pretend it's not all for me, but it really is.
What did I say Harlan was getting again? I just forgot.
Pigs in a blanket?
That's right.
What is Stella getting?
Laid.
Silence.
Excuse.
I mean, if that's what she really wants, but it's in a Denny's bath.
Oh, Oh, come on, Stella, you need standards.
I love how Stella's not even defending herself.
I mean, getting some in a Denny's bathroom is about as close to swearing as we can come without actually swearing.
Hi-yo.
Cursed, if anything.
I'm gonna go check on her.
Cool.
Don't eat my chip, that kick my butt.
Conlin is just gonna get some coffee. He'll probably get some eggs and biscuits too.
My microphone was muted. I just realized that.
Oh no!
I was trying to talk to you.
Laid in a Denny's bathroom.
I was muted. I didn't know. Don't put this on me.
Too late, it's canon now.
Shut up.
No, I'm
We're
kidding.
so tired.
I was just saying Stella would get like a coffee and bacon.
Nice.
Come on.
All
I
right.
do not need everything for you. Come on. Up. Goddamn, Noelle. You're not even.
One by one, your orders will arrive coming in to the table. And as they do,
Fucking in.
Lucia is gonna look to the cell and say, all right, now that we are properly set in and relaxed, we should probably get right into the meat of things, such as it were.
But our food hasn't even arrived yet.
I just said it's getting in, like, that you're, like, being served now.
Oh.
Food arrived.
Barbie's
It's not
really-
quite
Barbie's
Tasmanian
really
devil
tired.
noises from Keller, but it's almost there.
I was trying to make a joke of how tired Barbie is right now, but it fell flat.
Got it.
I heard it. I laughed.
It's right in front of you.
Huh?
You will see your Grand Slam laid out before you, Barbie.
Oh my god, this is so gross, but it smells so good.
Here, drink this. And he's going to push his coffee towards Barbie. But there's a little bit of bourbon in his coffee.
Barbie's gonna slam it. She knows.
Cool. Barbie, make me a stamina roll, difficulty 1.
Oh, jeez.
Alright. I got a 50-50 chance of this. Did not work. That's a 1.
All right.
Have a
So
drunk Barbie!
the bourbon coffee burns in more ways than you thought it was going to, as you feel it just sort of like acidically boil down your throat, and shortly after that, you feel your body starting to get a bit light and limber.
Oh, I thought you were gonna imply that she's gonna throw up again.
No, not that bad.
Not yet, anyway.
So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you
Pace
barely
yourself.
managed to down it, and you're already starting to feel it a bit.
Malachi, how do you, how?
I have a lot of unresolved issues. As he pours some more coffee.
Don't worry, lass. You'll get there eventually.
I don't think I want to.
Nonsense. You're in Wisconsin now. It's part of the culture.
Oh.
Right then. As I was saying, if it isn't obvious after the events of tonight, you are all going to have to disappear for a while for the safety of yourselves and the town of Cherry Grove. But don't worry, we will be covering your escape, both financially and physically. How many of you have been to the Dells before? Show of hands.
Keller probably raises his hand.
Barbie
That's
is
the theme
not.
park, right?
Yeah, Barbie's not paying attention. She's just trying to eat so that way she can get rid of the bourbon.
Also, yes, the Wisconsin Dells, like the water park capital of the world. That's their
The
slogan
Dells.
anyway.
Got it.
Malachi does not raise his hand. He just slowly drinks his coffee and then eats a sandwich.
Stella
Part of
is
it
also
never been-
not going to raise her hand.
Oh, what a shame. Well, we're going to have to resolve that, and so we will. Have any of you heard of the Lodge of the Great Wolf?
What?
My sibling went there a couple years ago with their family.
Yes, well, it's a little franchise that our parent company owns and operates, and we are going to be holding you up there at some of their condominium suites until such time as we can find more permanent holdings for you and your furry friends. Please swallow your food before speaking, Barbie. Don't choke, dear.
Anyway, I feel like that's supposed to be. No offense, isn't it a little too? She looks between her and the dilute sheet, like, on the nose.
It's called hiding in plain sight, my dear. You'd be surprised what good marketing can cover up.
In the mouth of the wolf, both literally and figuratively.
Aw. So, like, speaking of, what about, the wolves?
Well, we've managed to reach an accord, according to Snargles. His pack is willing to give them over into our care, provided that one of our kind is watching over them at all times. He has volunteered to oversee the temporary holding facility himself. And the wolves themselves will be brought in as species ambassadors for the Grey Wolves. The lodge will sometimes do little special events for the public to promote themselves and also help donate to wildlife conservation, charity, that sort of thing. It brings in publicity, brings in goodwill, good PR, and more than a bit of cash.
What's going to happen to my RV?
It is being laundered, let's say. And
My
we can
wife-
swear again.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck yeah!
My whole
Yep.
life.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. This is a family restaurant. Fuck, damn it!
Rest assured, Mr. What's Malachi's last name again?
Hold on. Campbell.
Campbell, that's right. Rest assured, Mr. Campbell, your whole life has been relocated to another fitting vessel, waiting just outside. We would not come here without giving you guys everything that you needed. You've proven yourselves to be vital and loyal assets to our company and our family tonight, and Our family is good to those who are good to it.
Keller's like going through the math of like leaving his house and like the stuff that he will need to like what just going through inventory in his head and like figuring out, okay, what would happen if I'm not there for months? Would I want to go to the house briefly if possible?
Like, is your house going to be a friggin' nuclear reactor, more or less, because of all the volatile chemicals that are just going to be laying dormant and unattended?
They're safely stored.
Okay, good. There's that at least.
He's the town crazy. He's not stupid.
Wow.
And while it may take a series of days, if there is anything else that you will need, rest assured that it can be and will be brought to you in due time. For now, we are working on a bit of a tight schedule, so we managed to pack up only the essentials.
Are we leaving, like, tonight?
You're going to want to get out of town as soon as you possibly can. When the feds learn that their agents have been terminated, they are going to be all over Cherry Grove like flies on, well, you know.
Look, what are we gonna do about the bakery?
Being gone won't make us
We have
look more
managed
suspicious.
to incorporate the bakery into our own operations. It will remain open and profitable.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they're still... I hope they're okay,
They?
but... Well, the Turners,
Ah, yes. Last I heard, they are still in rehabilitation, but they are making progress.
that's good.
There has been no sign of their abuser since the fire either. Hopefully that will be for good.
Good.
Now then,
Alright,
are there
so
any
we're bugging out.
questions?
So we're bugging out tonight.
Yes, that is the idea. If you must return to town, you could probably do so to grab a couple of things, but I would not recommend it, unless it is absolutely necessary and you cannot be without it, and you must see to it yourself.
Would I be able to take my motorcycle?
I'm afraid that your motorcycle is going to have to go into storage for some time, but you will be provided a replacement. We cannot have anything tracking you while you are hiding out.
That... And Barbie kind of gives a look to Stella like, is that okay, honey? I know that's like your second baby.
Unless any of you have a better idea, I think we should be listening to the professionals here.
As long as I can get it back in one piece, then we will be fine.
There may have to be some slight modifications to it, but we will see to it. We will see that it is returned to you, along with your recreational vehicle, Mr. Campbell.
Thank you.
I would simply hate for any of you to wind up pinched because of, albeit necessary, but familiar attachments to these unfortunate incidents that have befallen tonight.
Alright, well, I guess... finish up and then we get the hell out of here?
At that moment, the door will open, the bell will ring once more, and you will see 3 more familiar faces grace the restaurant.
Oh, shit.
Ah, Tanaka-san. You finally made it. Please join us. Thank you, Lucia. I believe we will.
Barbie immediately clams up and makes sure that she's sitting in a way where she is between people.
Tanaka is going to sit the next table over and speak with Lucia through that. And his bodyguard is going to sit across from him, while Hiroshi is going to be on the opposite side of the table there. So then, I trust that, yes, the shipment has been secured. They are already on their way as we speak. Seth is seeing to the transport alongside his colleague. Very good then. And Snargles? Riding with them. Are you certain he can be trusted? If it gets out of hand, Seth can handle him. He's handled worse. Fair enough.
He's not with Stella. Barbie just kind of mutters under her breath, like unconsciously.
Hi-yo!
Stop, she'll kill us.
Tanaka is then going to look over to Barbie with sort of an apologetic expression, and he's going to struggle to speak.
She does not look at him. In fact, as he gets closer, she's just burying herself in her Grand Slam.
Malachi's like, do you want another drink?
You know what? She goes over and takes another drink.
Stamina roll.
Chug, chug, chug.
Difficulty?
This one's gonna up to difficulty 2.
Holy shit, this one's much better.
You were
So a good thing to fight off alcohol is greasy as fuck carby food and spite. You have plenty of both at this moment.
Oh, am I still
Barbie.
hurt?
This is the start of a new session, so you can heal up willpower, but injuries will take more time to heal up.
Okay, just wanted to know.
Barbie, I wanted to apologize for before.
She is not listening, and the more he talks, the more shovels of food she puts into her mouth, and she's like, oh my god, so good.
Tanaka's just gonna shake his head, sneer, and then just mutter under his breath in Japanese.
Barbie's been learning Japanese. Can she glean what he says?
Wits plus awareness or academics.
If I go academics, would her pop culture specialty apply?
It would not.
Damn it. I was hoping
So much anime, though.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Difficulty?
Difficulty will be, I'm gonna say 3. 4, actually. He's very distant.
Well, he shouldn't have called me an asset then.
Be a pain in your asset.
You know what? It's the last one. Why not? Let's do a willpower reroll.
All right.
You know, that is pretty
Damn
smart. I think it's safe to say we get our willpower back between sessions.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm
Yep.
pretty sure we do.
Our arcs, I mean. All right, but how much do you want to eat this food? Do you want to use the desperation die for breakfast?
So, you overhear him say something. It sounds dismissive and derisive, but you can't quite make out what it is. Well then.
What
Does
now?
Does anyone else have any further business here? Or are we good to pick up the check?
Malachi's gonna lean over to Barbie and be like, maybe you should swallow your pride like you swallow that food and just hear what he has to say. We aren't going to see him for a while. Is it just quiet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does Barbie has nothing to say?
Barbie is right now just focused on like not making eye contact with Tanaka, because the moment he tries to do anything with her, she's gonna cause drama, and she knows that everyone is way too exhausted for that.
I'm surprised she didn't have a rebuttal to Malachi.
What did Malachi say?
Malachi said, if you could just swallow your pride like you swallow that food, it's not like we're going to be seeing him anytime soon.
Barbie's just gonna keep shoveling food in her mouth.
Could I get a slice of pie? Maybe to go if we're...
Of course. I don't want to rush anybody. And, Lucia will put in an order for a slice of pie. Ooh, put me down for one, too. That actually sounds really good. Oh, they have Oreo cookie pie. Oh, I gotta try that.
Can I have one too, please?
One from a girl.
Malachi's going to finish.
All right. So some orders for some dessert have been placed, and shortly after that, the door will open again. And some more familiar faces will greet you, but these ones you might be a bit less happy to see.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We're here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Oh, no.
Oh,
no,
shit. Oh, shit.
Oh.
As a
Yes.
stalwart and intimidating group of rugged men of the road, 3 of whom look particularly pale, one of whom is a woman, and Adler enter the restaurant and immediately lock eyes with you.
Isn't that like mid-pause, like fork in front of the mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know Denny's was open, Carrie. This is wild.
It's probably not, but they don't seem to care.
It's
Although-
a
Yeah,
den.
there's probably like some like front of house staff that are just like backing away.
Yep.
Nope.
Their weapons are currently holstered at the moment, but their hands are like on the hilts.
They're getting their tactical vests because they're not Waffle House. They can't just survive everything. They have to be prepared.
They are
One
staying
timid
back
soul just
like in
party
the
for 7?
sorry, what?
Just like one timid soul up front, like party of 7?
No, yeah, this isn't a Waffle House. They stand a chance at survival.
Yeah, as the host like timidly approaches them, this guy's just gonna sort of like shoot them a glare, and then the girl, whom Stella recognizes as the woman from the woods at the Grove, turns her and says, "We'll just be a minute. We're meeting up with some friends."
Okay,
"Chill,
have a nice
baby.
evening."
It's all good," says Adler. And that seems to satisfy the host for the moment. And she and Adler are gonna start making their way towards your group.
Oh god, no.
Question.
Possible answer?
No, she has thwart the unnatural, not
Thwart the unnatural, yeah.
not the one where she has to resist the ability in order to identify it. Not, and she has no idea about Adler, so.
I eat my breakfast defensively.
Eat my breakfast
Defensive breakfast.
Malachi's going to take his hearing aids out
As they approach... Sorry.
and look at him.
As they approach, Marco and Lucia are going to step front and center. I'm sorry, this is a private gathering. If you have business with us, well, I'm afraid we don't quite know you, and you'll have to find another table. Look, just hear us out, okay? Trust me, you're going to want to listen to this if you want things to stay calm. I'm not quite sure I like the verbiage used there. You'll like it a lot less if I don't use it. Just please listen. Very well. Say your piece and leave us be.
Barbie is shooting so many looks between the coterie, like, what do we do? What do we do? What the fuck do we do? I literally have egg on my face. What do we do?
We chill.
Alice sips her coffee.
We are here on behalf of Baldric Bazar. He knows about the acquisition, and he's prepared to make an incredibly generous offer for your cooperation. There's been a lot of misunderstanding between us and a lot of unnecessary hostility, and that has brought a lot more attention than either of us need. Baldric is willing to put whatever differences we had initially aside for the sake of the wolves. He wants to take them in and put them under the care of the... Sorry, I'm just trying to remember what the zoo is called.
If you fucking say Bridgeland Farms.
The Henry Vilas Zoo in Madison, Wisconsin. They would receive constant, round-the-clock care and attention, the best enrichment money can buy, and each and every one of you would even be granted full access at all hours to their company. Everyone wins here. The wolves are taken care of. They're given a proper environment. You still get to have access and care for them as well. And none of us have to cross any lines. None of us have to make this any uglier than it has been. It has been a long and trying few nights for all of us. Enough is enough. Let's choose peace. Please.
Out of curiosity, do any of us know about the zoo that was just mentioned?
Intelligence plus academics or streetwise difficulty 2.
You said academics and streetwise?
Or intelligence and academics or intelligence plus streetwise.
Arya fucking loves that zoo, apparently.
Barbie has no idea what the zoo is.
What's a zoo?
I mean, I could take that tracker token and bump it up, but I don't think it's worth it.
Difficulty 2?
Yep.
What's a zoo?
It's an okay zoo.
All right, yeah. So those of you who got one success, you never heard of the Henry Villa Zoo, but you more or less just assume that it is just like a zoo in Madison. But other than that, you know nothing about it. Malachi, yeah, you are aware of the Henry Villa Zoo. They don't actually. They don't seem too bad. I mean, like, it's not like it doesn't have like the popularity of Milwaukee, but like, I mean. It's a fun and innocent and well-reviewed enough zoo. People seem to like it, and Madison's a generally pretty cool city, all in all. Keller and Aria. Yeah, you know that the Henry Villa Zoo is a 28-acre free admission public zoo located in Madison, Wisconsin, owned by Dane County and accredited by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, and it is one of only 10 remaining free zoos in North America and attracts over 750,000 visitors annually. And they have a very wide and interesting and entertaining selection of animals. Wolves are actually not among them, so this would be a first and would probably draw in a lot of attention and revenue. Well, maybe not revenue from, like, entrance fees, but, like, maybe, like, good donations, and even then. Yeah, so you know that this is, like, a pretty legit zoo. And this Baldric Bazaar guy might be, like, a pretty hefty donor to it.
And with how public it would be, and how likely it is to attract new people to a new exhibit, there is going to be a lot of attention, so if anything happened to them, it would be foolish, at best. It's not a fantastic option, but it's certainly not a bad one either.
Be out in the open, be well visible, yeah. It's a good zoo.
Yes, the Henry Villa Zoo is a bit out of the way for us, but nothing that couldn't be circumvented. We could also easily place agents there. That said, yes, we would want some of our own people there at all times to make certain of their safety and your and Baldric's cooperation if we're going in on this together. I'm sure Mr. Baldric is willing to negotiate that. Are you certain this is a good idea, Lucia? They are dangerous, but this could bring some opportunities for us. I see.
How Shakespearean. And then the two groups will have to come together and put aside their differences to protect a common goal.
And Marco will sort of like step down and step aside, seeming to acquiesce to Lucia's judgment. Lucia will then turn to the group. Actually, before that, she's going to turn to the woman. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was? Oh, right. Sorry, I guess I cut right to the chase, didn't I? My name is, Nadine Lewandowski. Murky, if you're watching this, completely unrelated character, pre-existing World of Darkness character. But yeah. I see. Well, Miss Lewandowski, would you please give me and my associates a moment to discuss this? All right, but I would like a decision soon. Of course. And they will step back for the time being. So, you've heard her offer. What do you all think?
No.
Any reason?
From what we've heard about that guy, he's bad news, and now he's suddenly just willing to, make this kind of deal. I don't buy it.
Yeah, but you heard about that guy from your boy over there, says Harlan, gesturing to Tanaka. You still think his word's worth it?
Everything has a cost.
Yes, everything does have a cost. Giving the wolves into their care would have a cost, but so would taking them into your own while we try and find safer lodgings. As would refusing them. Mind you, these are all costs that we are prepared to pay, but given your involvement and closeness to this, we will defer to your decisions. Don't I get a say in this? Says Tanaka, suddenly standing up. Mr. Tanaka, forgive me, I did not mean to leave you out of the discussion. Sir, certainly you didn't. You never would think to try and stab me in the back. It's not like our families have had tension in the past. Take it easy, Tanaka-san. Do you really wish to do this now? Do you really wish to go behind my back and offer up my wolves like this to those vipers?
They're not your wolves.
They are my wolves. I bought them. I own them. Their fate is mine to decide, and they stay with me.
Yeah, well, you left them in my care, didn't you?
And you are in my care, Barbie.
I am not in your care.
No? Who was it that brought you in? Who was it that gave you a place to stay? Who gave you everything that you have? The means to take care of the wolves. The means that you have right now to survive.
I was there by choice. It's not like I didn't have a place to go.
And yet you stay with me. Are you now going to just walk out and try and take what is mine with you?
You might want to go outside for a smoke break.
No one is going anywhere until we resolve this.
You are not leaving me, Stella.
Tanaka, remember yourself here. These are our friends and colleagues. Some of us view them as more than assets.
Glad someone does. And Barbie's gonna look at him spitefully.
Ooh, it's so spicy in here. And Malachi's gonna put his hearing aids back in.
Lucky.
He already took them out. He was reading everybody's lips, but then everybody was talking so quickly, and he's like, I'm gonna just put these back in. I got a choice.
Do you know what I had to go through to acquire those beasts? To get them out of that lab and bring them into my care. I am not going to simply hand them over to Baldric Bazard. They stay with me, and Baldric can choke on his offer. Lucia will turn to the rest of the group.
Well, somebody's gonna be unhappy.
Indeed, Keller. And I suggest that you pick the right option. Know who supported you for all this time. Know who will support you, despite what foolish decisions you make, so long as you do not make one this foolish. For if you do, I will not be able to support you any longer, nor will I be able to guarantee any of your safeties.
That's kind of why the Deluges are here. They've been taking care of us while you were rotting away in a federal prison.
I was simply temporarily detained, and I got it taken care of.
Okay, hold on. Some hostility here, and the more we're hostile, the less this can be peaceful.
Meanwhile, dudes with guns are scaring folks off the front of the restaurant.
Oh, good. More privacy.
If they will be dumb enough to bring trouble, then they will be dumb enough to reap the consequences. Do we really need to be borrowing this trouble, though? That should be for Baldric to consider. He seems willing to do so.
I have a question, Tanaka.
He looks to you.
With your recent spate of, having your estate burned down, where are you planning to keep them safe?
You think that was my only estate? I have properties all across the state, across the country even, and if I don't, I can acquire more. I have a great deal of money and influence, sir.
That's good. It would have been irresponsible for us to simply consider your position without knowing that you would be able to take care of it. You'd expect us to be that thorough.
Go on, Malachi.
You asked Barbie to take care of them because she is the best. Say you have them. Who is going to take care of them now? You want the best, right?
Indeed. And despite our differences, I still fully trust Barbie with the wolves' care. But I'm beginning to question that if she... No. She has already stated that even she can see that these people do not have the best interests of the wolves in mind.
So wouldn't she have the best idea what would be best for the wolves?
And I am
After
trusting that at least on that we still agree.
I don't know, you spurned her.
I
I wouldn't sleep.
misspoke.
And he's gonna take another drink of his bourbon.
Well, I can only give my opinion, but I don't feel that it's necessarily right that I get much influence here. I don't have the same investment in these wolves as any of you here do. Certainly not you two. Certainly, I mean, I don't know Baldric has invested in them, but I know that this isn't something I should influence. This is something Barbie needs to make the main decision on.
Lucia, Marco, and Tanaka all look to Barbie. Tanaka looks desperate, pleading.
Barbie is shaking. Both with... She's still royally pissed at Tanaka. But she also understands the gravity of this decision and how no matter what she chooses, somebody's getting fucked. But she puts down her fork and she wipes her mouth with the napkin. And she takes a drink of water. And she looks to Lucia.
Lucia tilts her head, waiting for you to speak.
Where are Tupsana and Tissian now?
They are currently being transported to the disclosed location we discussed. Seth is driving. Prowls is his second. Snargles is seeing to them personally.
Can you ask them?
I don't.
Ask them what they want.
I'm afraid there's not going to be time. They're getting impatient. We're going to need to reach a decision, and it's going to have to be now.
Then no.
Understood. She will look over to Marco. Marco will just sort of like shrug and nod nonchalantly. And he's going to keep his eyes locked on the party in front of you guys. Tanaka is going to heave a sigh of relief and give sort of like a grateful look at Barbie. We've reached a decision. And we deeply and sincerely appreciate Baldric's offer, but we feel the wolves would be better suited in our care, and we're not ready to part with them. If Baldric wants to negotiate or make further offers, he's willing to do so at a later. He's more than welcome to do so at a later time. Be sure to tell him that, and if you want, give him my information. Please, you're gonna want to reconsider. Nadine, back off. They've made their choice. And Nadine and Adler are going to start walking away, and then Adler's going to look back, and then he's just going to like shake his head and just be... We tried. And then they're going to start heading out. Nadine and Adler exiting first, while the others give passage. And then, as they open the door... They are all going to turn around, weapons pulled, and fire at Tanaka and his crew.
Yeah, I didn't have the opportunity. I was going to say Arya sees this going badly and is going to yell for people to get down, but they started firing before I could do it. Shit.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Right.
Pretty much.
And Barbie was... No, Barbie is like two in her head to call for Duchess, to have thought to call for Duchess.
She's in the car.
Damn it.
We did not bring the dogs into a Denny's.
No, but I don't know. She's a Tibetan Mastiff. If she and Queenie work together, they could break a window.
Can I do something crazy?
This is gonna go off first, but what were you thinking?
I was thinking, am I close enough to Tanaka to like get him down or something?
Yeah, you could try and like make an opposed roll and like help Tanaka here.
Just get down,
Yeah.
Mr. President!
Yes, I'm gonna tackle him like he's Mr. President. Get down.
Alright, cool. That is going to be... I'm gonna call that Wits Athletics. Difficult, Wits Athletics +1 because you're working with Tanaka. And you're going to have to beat...
Oh boy.
6 successes.
What?
That's 2 10s.
Can
That crits explodes.
Can I argue dexterity?
I will let you use dexterity.
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God.
It's literally her reflexes.
Oh, my God.
Dex and what? Is this athletics?
Athletics.
Dex athletics, heard.
Oh, God. Oh, God. And I have to be a 6?
And the worst part is, you can prove that Tanaka's not wearing a bulletproof vest right now because you can see those chiseled abs. He's gonna get shot.
Actually, I might need to check something real quick before you make a roll, because...
Good.
Say what?
It's possible.
Oh my god. I have to reroll. I have to do the reroll.
You have to willpower.
All right.
Explodes.
Well, you could also get shot, but I would suggest the willpower.
You could also
So-
get shot.
You failed the knowledge about the zoo, so you'd have a trainer token.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll.
So if you get a 9,
Also, the desperation dice are a thing.
That is true, but
let's-
I can't be lucky
Yep.
2 times in a row. I just need to get a 1. Man, one more.
No.
Tracker token. Tracker token.
No, it's not enough. That's a 2.
tracker token wouldn't get you. So you either need to roll desperation to try and get more successes.
Is that with the
'Cause,
plus
you're-
1 from Tanaka?
No.
Roll
The
1
dice
more
pool?
d10.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And if it was added to the dice pool, then it could have been re-rolled with a willpower if it isn't a success initially.
Let's find out.
It is the greater than or
Yeah,
greater than
6.
Greater than 6.
6. F1.
That's worthy of a reroll still.
Because you already spent the willpower and only re-rolled 2 dice.
Okay.
Because if that was just in the general pool, then that could have been re-rolled with the willpower.
Correct.
Oh my goodness.
So 1 more shot before desperation.
Oh my goodness. Just I need 1.
Oh my god.
Desperate.
Boy,
I'm
those
desperate.
scores like you.
Y'all are pulling out all the stops for Tanaka of all people.
I'm desperate, man. How
Someone
many
is willing to
d10s am I rolling?
All right. So desperation dice here. They just pulled guns and are like gunning for your guy. I am gonna put desperation at 5 here.
Damn.
So I'm rolling 5 d10s.
Yep. Keep
And you
track
need
of any
3
ones.
successes.
Okay.
And hopefully no whammies.
Sweet
Oh,
Lord.
no whammies. No whammies, no bammies.
Oh, sweet Lord, no.
Oh.
1 whammy, but 2 bammy?
That is 2. Can a tracker token turn that 1
We
into
said
not a
tracker
1?
tokens don't apply to the desperation dice.
Oh shit.
Sorry, you guys.
Okay, so you have one of 2 options. You can either opt to fail this roll, or you can succeed with complication and increase the danger level.
I mean, we're already here.
I'm gonna succeed and increase the danger.
Cool.
Cool.
So Tanaka's gonna take 4 points of aggravated damage because he was firing with a 12 gauge, which adds +4 to the roll.
Oh.
As you pull him out of the way and the bullets miss his heart, and the shell misses his heart and just like embeds itself on the other side of his chest. And now the others are gonna fire at the rest of his party. Let's see.
Well, shit's going south real quick.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be on the news.
We gotta go, guys.
Here's the thing, I don't know if I'm getting shot.
Because you succeeded, I'm gonna say that you do not take damage from that. Only Tanaka did.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, rather bad roll from Dread here, so he's gonna willpower and see if he can get better.
Dude, you got 9 rolls.
But only 3 successes.
Oh, wow.
That's not nearly enough to take out most people, are you kidding? Alright, well, that's gonna give him a crit.
No.
So that'll up it to 5 successes.
Oh.
And so Yumi's gonna have to dodge for 5. She does. And next one's gonna be aimed at Hiroshi.
God, I should call her.
I should call her.
4 successes. Alright, so that is going to be 3 and... plus 3 more, so that's gonna be 6 damage to Hiroshi. Yeah, I'm gonna say Hiroshi gets shot in the heart and fucking dies.
What?
He takes 6 points of aggravated damage from that shot.
He was only 1 week away from retirement.
Do these rolls have
Welcome to the
F1
Mafia.
with that 1 in
No.
the 60-10? It doesn't?
Yeah, V5, 5th edition does not do the one's detract system in its rolls.
Got it.
Well,
Last Hiroshi.
And 2 more shots are going to be levied at Tanaka.
oh no.
We not.
All right. So that's 4. Tanaka is gonna try and dodge, but he's already tried to dodge once, so he's gonna be at a -1 penalty.
Shit, bro.
That's rough.
He fucking manages to roll out of the way. And last one.
He's been like on the ground, like rolling, maybe under a table. Does the last guy have a penalty to hit him?
I'm debating if the last guy would aim at him or Yumi. Tanaka's probably gonna be the most important target, but he also saw that like Yumi like completely avoided it, and she's gonna be a problem if she's like allowed to do something, so yeah, screw it, I'll say that he's gonna change and switch aim to Yumi. That's a crit!
Jesus.
You know what? They're the dumbest bitches alive. They
To
like
not-
open fired into a group of hunters.
Oh, the public terrorists are the people who aren't making the best decisions. Okay, good.
Oh,
I'm glad we all wrap that up.
Shut up, Timbo.
So Yumi.
God, all of Tanaka's protective staff dies tonight in a fucking Denny's.
That's
Oh,
so low.
fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's toast.
Well, so that's another, I believe, 6 aggravated minimum, and that's if the gun is doing like no extra damage. Is that right? Because
It is a light pistol, so that's gonna be +3, so that's gonna be 9.
Bye.
Yeah, Yumi, like, She dodges like the initial shotgun blast, but the other one's gonna turn and lets off a shot. Bam! Shoots her right through the eye. She falls to the ground dead, bleeding on the floor. The rest of the restaurant erupts into a panic and a frenzy as people are running out and screaming. And, yeah. We gave you a chance to resolve this peacefully. Now where's the fucking wolves?
I'm thinking
Wow.
that's right.
She is going... Well, actually, here's the thing. You are going to see, Marco turn to you guys and just say, "Run!" His voice growling and snarling as you swear you see him getting larger.
Okay, we're going right the fuck now.
You want to know where the
Already?
wolves are? They're right here!
Go. Everybody go. Everybody check, please.
We are dining and dashing. We are just going.
I was
Cool.
going to say, I'm sure if a murder happens at the Denny's, you aren't obligated to pay, but I haven't been to Denny's in a while.
Or just like leaves some cash on the table and just bolts. He's got his little pocket to go box.
Thinking him over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes, and I'm bolting.
Gotta go.
Awesome. All right. So give me wits or dex athletics. Difficulty, I am going to say 4 to get out without a hitch.
And you said difficulty 4?
Yep.
That's not great.
No.
Oof. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I can't wait for this. I might need Agatha to help me.
I could do it all night long. Ah!
Agatha can help you.
Oh.
Help you.
I should have princess carried him.
Barbie's gonna use her tracker token to nudge that 9 up to a 10 and explode that. Barbie's getting the fuck out of here.
I'll be nice and let you
so
hold on to that tracker token, even though they're supposed to go away at the end of a session.
I'm going to re-roll with willpower.
She got
Cool.
that tracker token at the beginning of the session.
Barbie has
Oh,
two
awesome.
tracker tokens.
2? What was the second one?
You rolled two. The knowledge about the zoo.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. It's only rolled 3. I have a thing of 4.
Yeah, and also, Agatha, since she's helping you, that would give you... She has a pool of 7.
So instead of rolling 1 more, I roll 8
5
more.
more. 5 more.
Plus 1, because of the assist.
No.
Oh.
That's with the assist.
Oh,
Because
carry
if
on.
it's a plus 7,
Yeah.
then it would have to be 8. So roll 5 more die.
Difficulty 6, F1.
Yep.
I do a reroll.
My
Willpower reroll. Mine.
Stella, you can do a willpower
Oh.
reroll if you want, yes.
Okay.
And it explodes, so that's actually 5 successes. Ha ha ha.
Awesome. And Arya just nails it completely.
Arya does not have to be told a second time to run when there's a fucking gunfight happening in the Denny's. Are you mad? I've already scoped out the kitchen and I'm going out through the service entrance. I'm getting the fuck out.
I just need to get 1. God dang it.
Yeah, Keller has 3 successes, and this is my first failure, so I have no trainer tokens to turn a 5 to a 6. So I got 3 out of 4.
Do you want a desperation?
Do you want a desperation?
Well, I mean, like, it's either fail and face little consequences, or maybe succeed, or maybe fail really hard with bigger consequences.
Yeah, entering despair there, but we're also near the end of the story, so...
So yeah, I think Keller just trips a bit as he's leaving. I'm gonna keep the 3.
All right, that's fine. Honestly, the majority of you succeed, so I will give you that, and some of you succeeded fucking hard. All right, so, Keller, you are going to watch as your friends are just like scrambling and moving to get out, and there's just like this sea of people, and your better protective nature compels you to make sure that your friends get out safely and alive. So you just sort of like interpose yourself between your friends and any sort of like other rushing bodies, which lets them get out safely and freely, but leaves you kind of be like the last one leaving.
Yeah, I couldn't forget my take-home pie.
No.
So yeah, like covering the exit, no, just holding it to.
Like, don't forget my pie.
All right, and so then, Keller, I want you to make me a a Dex or Stamina Athletics roll. Difficulty 2.
I'm gonna roll Stamina Athletics.
All right. So you take more than a few nudges and blows, and you feel like your ears pop as bullets whiz past you, narrowly missing you, but you were able to tank through it, and you see as the last of your friends escapes into the parking lot, you were able to follow, and you do not take any damage.
Beautiful. Well, we've got a new RV outside waiting for us, they were saying.
Indeed.
the RV.
Replacement RV.
As the group is going to... basically, Ari is probably going to be the first person through with his successes. He's going to hop the back door open so that the party can run through, but then he is going to take cover using the doorway for cover to help other people get out.
Cool. So, as you jump over and make your way outside, you will find they're ready for you. As 3 more bikers are outside with their weapons drawn, waiting for you to emerge.
Oh my god.
Question. Did we leave the dogs in the RV or
You left the dogs in the vehicle that you guys brought over, which was like, this fucking thing over here.
Oh god, do we have the keys?
You drove them here, so I imagine you do.
Ari would have the keys, and that that wasn't the vehicle he had. So who had the keys for that one? Who was
It
driving?
would either be Barbie or Stella, because you guys were in the borrowed car.
It would have been Stella.
Got the keys.
Barbie's gonna tell Stella to unlock the car so the dogs can get out. Because I imagine Duchess is smart enough to know how to open a car door.
All right, you know what? Before we do anything, let's get some initiative, shall we?
Oh god. What's initiative rolls again?
Dex plus wits plus D10.
Also,
So
place yourselves on the map.
I have 3 dexterity, I have 2 wits, so I'm going to roll a d10 plus 5.
Yes. I imagine we're
Actual Arya running up the motorcycle with his tiny hammer.
Oh, that's beautiful. I got a 7.
Please be a good roll, I say as I get a 2. Oh, 12. That's pretty good.
Hey! Oh my god, we're samesies. You know what? Arya can go first. He's got the big hammer, and I know you can...
Stella can go first. No. Stella.
Then one time I do good.
I think Stella deserves it. She wants to.
No, I'm carrying Tanaka.
Oh, you're carrying to... Okay, good. Good to know.
Throw
Yeah,
Just throw him! Throw him! Use him as a weapon!
Carried him out. Oh god.
All right, so... let's get Stella on the board out here.
Oh god.
All right, I forgot to loop it. You know what? Let's just keep playing this for now while we get initiative, and then I'll get the badass music going once we're officially fighting.
I was about to say, it's about 7:30-ish. Do we want to take a quick break?
Honestly, yeah, this is probably a good time to take a break. So, what do we think of tonight's game so far?
People died.
Oh my god.
Yup.
Death comes at Denny's.
Uh,
Grand slammed into a tombstone.
I managed to help out with the last injury that she took, but I do not believe that put brain back inside of skull is going to fix that shotgun hit. That was 9 aggravated damage to the head.
Jesus Christ.
The body doesn't have that many aggravated slots, so...
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad. I kind of liked Yumi.
Oh no, I do too. But 9 aggravated damage is a pretty bold statement.
Yeah, I mean, actions
I'm
have
really happy to
consequences. You
have
turn
the
down the guys
non-aggravated
with
damage.
guns, they're gonna shoot you.
Happy it didn't happen to the party.
Right?
Oh,
Well,
no,
not
everybody-
yet.
everybody you need to have your next characters planned. While we take break, it would be a good idea to start thinking of your next character, because one shot. Well,
boy.
Oh boy. I'm scared. Alright, so seeing y'all at what? 40, 45?
45 sounds good.
Alright. See y'all at X45 then.
Alright, we'll be back in about 15, give or take. Don't go anywhere. More Hunter the Reckoning Dire Straits coming up. All right, and we are back with more Hunt of the Reckoning Dire Straits as we get right into our final combat of the story. Well, I say combat, but it's more just like a run and gun mad dash, because you don't necessarily have to fight and kill these guys. You just have to escape.
Outrun them.
All right. So we open back up to the Denny's parking lot. Everyone is here, and we will get started once the music gets started.
Should Adler and Nadine be in initiative? Are they not participating?
Not right now,
Good.
no.
Glad to hear it.
My ear itches.
All right. Where are no? Darn it. Oh, there we are. All right. As you all emerge, the first thing you see will be 3 bikers stationed outside, their pistols drawn and their hands on the throttle. The first one will take aim at Tanaka, seeing that he is still up and alive, and attempts to finish the job.
Are we just going top to bottom, or are we declaring?
All right, actions.
Like, yeah, how are we resolving?
So bottom to top. Regina and Duchess are pawing desperately in the car.
If Stella opens the door or manages to unlock the door, Duchess is gonna try and get out, so that way she can. That's probably gonna take up her whole turn, but she's gonna try and get out so that way she can attack if need be.
All right.
I thought I was carrying Tanaka like a sack of potatoes.
Yes, but you have the keys. You can hit the unlock button.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, Queenie and Duchess are acting together.
They're aiming at me.
Pew pew.
All right. Malachi, what will you be doing? What will your action be?
If the goal is to escape, I'm gonna get into the fucking RV. Oh, I don't got keys for the RV. They never gave it to me.
I'm gonna say they did.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the RV so I can fucking leave.
Wonderful. You're gunning for the RV. Sounds good. Keller.
Shit. He's like fumbling. He reaches into his trench coat, fire in the hole, and chucks a flashbang.
Cool, you're gonna go for a flashbang.
Yeah, like, I figure a Molotov's probably... Would the Molotov hit all 3 of them?
Possibly. But if it goes wrong, it could hurt you and your friends. The same could be said for the flashbang, though.
Flashbang's a little safer. We'll do flashbang.
Yeah, also, it's probably not a good idea to commit murder.
What are you talking about?
All right, cool. So, Keller's going to go for a flashbang. Agatha is going to lay down some cover fire for Malachi and Keller and the rest of the group as she follows him to the RV. Tanaka is going to try and shoot out the bikers as well. The second biker's gonna see that Keller's going for something, so he's gonna like turn his gun at him and be like, "Hey!" Barbie, you see that the biker is turning a gun on Keller. You see the other one is... Well, actually, yeah, he hasn't gone yet, so you wouldn't be able to react to him.
Yeah, you can react to Hat, but you haven't seen what Beardy or Mutton Stash are up to.
Yep. Barbie, you with us? Barbie? Nix?
I know, I'm thinking.
Sorry.
She's like, Barbie's in this weird state of like shell-shocked panic.
That's fair.
So I think she's gonna try and run for the car.
Fair. Arya. You see what Barbie sees.
Arya sees where the car is. This guy, the one with the mutton chops, seems relatively close by.
Yep.
No, they're here for Tanaka. They're not here for us. I'm getting out of here. I do not care if he goes down. He was mean to Barbie.
Well, you see one of them is turning a gun on Keller.
Oh, well, never mind. Mutton Chops is going to get a sledgehammer then. My mistake.
Bandana's turning the gun on Keller.
Well, I'm going to be engaging Mutton Chops over here in melee combat then.
Cool, but Bandana's aiming for Keller, so alright.
But he's further away.
He's not that further. He's right next to Mutton Chops. They're like all clustered together.
I did hear Keller say fire in the hole, so advancing and engaging in melee may also come at your own detriment.
You are
There's
also
no
carrying
break.
a sawed-off, aren't you?
Yeah, and I'm trying to avoid murder.
That's fair.
So
Yeah.
Attacking the closer guy, even though he's not attacking one of your party, would make you less likely to get hit by flashbang.
I'm going to commit to going
Because
after
Keller's lobbing it.
Alright, going after Mutton Chops. Cool. Alright. Beardy is gonna see Arya move into, like, go engage as well, so he's gonna turn his weapon on him. Conlon is gonna see that and turn his weapon on Beardy, and also try and, like, cover and go for the car. Stella.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
You have the keys to the vehicle, the dogs are in, and you have Tanaka over your shoulder. You have a gun.
There's a lot of things I'm doing right now, but I can only do one right now.
I would let you unlock the car as a reflexive action.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Then I unlock the car, throw the car keys, and then pull out my gun to shoot the closest person that's trying to shoot at Tanaka.
You throw the keys. You know,
I
that's
throw the
fair,
keys-
actually.
I unlock it and then toss it somewhere.
Got it. All right.
To pull out my gun and shoot.
Sounds good. All
We're
right.
ditching these cars anyway. We've got new ones.
So who are you shooting at?
The one that's targeting Tanaka.
Cool. You haven't seen any of them target Tanaka yet, but you are going to see that this guy is pulling out a gun to shoot at Tanaka. He is faster on the draw. He will get his shot off first.
That's okay. Can I... Is it possible to, like... No, I'm just gonna...
You declared your action.
Yeah...
All right. That is a crit.
Oh.
Jesus.
I want bread.
Best of luck, Tanaka.
He's already 4 aggravated deep. He needs to save, like, all of these.
Right.
Can the GM not get all the 10s? Can you save some for your players, please? We'd like to not die.
You think I'm doing this on purpose?
Yes.
You're
Well,
the GM. You are God.
I don't have control over the RNG of Roll20.
If he's gonna get the 10s, he should use them to shoot people who are not part of the party.
Precisely. Speaking of which, Tanaka is going to roll to avoid. He's going to get a +1 because he's got Stella covering him. Unfortunate.
Well, shit.
So
No.
Tanaka is gonna try and duck behind Stella, but it is too late. He is too weak, too weary, too slow. The gun is gonna go off. BAM! And it blows through his skull, and he collapses, bleeding against Stella, dead.
Tanaka's dead?
Yeah, Tanaka's straight up dead. He had 4 aggravated damage, and the fucking guy who shot him crit, and...
Dealt 4 more aggravated damage.
Oh, that's 6, plus 3 is 9, minus 2 is 7.
7 aggravated, so a total of 11 aggravated damage.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's not survivable.
No, it's a total of 7 aggravated... Yeah, oh, yeah, either way, yeah.
It's not compatible with life.
Yeah, no, so Tanaka takes a bullet through the head, he falls, he's dead. Barbie, he's officially your ex, whether you like it or not. And speaking of ex...
So I'm just carrying a dead dude by this point.
He's literally dead weight.
Now he's your weapon. Throw him.
She already declared action. She's shooting the guy who shot him.
Fair enough.
And you're using that illegal as fuck rounds, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, God.
Bitch,
Wonderful.
I can shoot heavy too.
What am I?
That is going to be Dex plus firearms. He's going to roll to avoid with a -1 since he already took an action.
And it's just opposing rolls?
Yeah, more or less. Oh, God. Cool. So that's Ralph Foss rounds. And you're firing out of, what do you got? Like a what kind of pistol you rocking?
I don't remember. I believe...
Magnum or Desert Eagle or something obnoxious like that.
Yeah, I think it was a Deagle.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Cool. We will call that. So since these are Ralph Foss rounds, I wonder if these stack. So like, because like a Deagle would do like +4, and Ralph Foss is +5.
Oh,
I think
Jesus.
it was like I rolled something for the damage.
No, the damage is calculated as the difference between successes in the opposed roll in this, in 5th edition.
Okay.
You roll damage in 20th Anniversary Edition. This is 5th edition, so it's a little different here.
Okay.
Be prepared for that switcheroo, because it's
Oh,
going to be
boy.
happening semi-frequently. Anyway.
It does 5 plus damage. Aggravated.
Yup. I'm just wondering if it stacks with just the weapon damage.
I mean, +9 would be ungodly damage. Do we want to open ourselves up to that?
You're firing a Ralph Foss round, a literal explosive ammunition. If that's not ungodly, I don't know what is.
All right.
Yeah,
It's-
special
it's
properties.
9
In addition to
extra damage.
modifying damage, certain weapons and attacks can impart other effects on the target. For example, 6 yada yada yada. Infinite.
So that's 12 -1, so that's 11 aggravated to this chucklehead.
I mean, even if it was just like 5 or 6, if 6 Ralph, even if it was just like 6 damage. So no,
That
so
would
that's
still
5.
be 8.
So you have 5. He got 1 success. Stella got 3 successes. So 2. So 8. Yeah, he's dead no matter what this is. So yeah, Stella, you unload your weapon as he unloads his. Tanaka takes one to the head. He takes one to wherever, and then boom! His body's like engulfed in flames and explosion, and his bike is also boom! Getting like blown the fuck up as well. And that is gonna splash over to his comrades too.
Listen, you don't shoot at my party.
So I'm gonna say that they both take
This is pretty.
they're gonna take 4 points of ag from the blowback of the explosion, from the bike and the explosive round. So, all right, yeah. So, Mutton Chops is, well, mutton chopped. And, Bandana is, burning.
Burning.
And Conlon is going to... Oh yeah, I think Conlon said he was aiming for Beardy because Beardy was aiming for Arya. That's right.
Yes, Conlon's aiming for Beardy. Beardy was aiming for Arya. Arya was going for the dude who is now toast.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say that Beardy's taken 2 since he was like a degree further away, but he's still like in the vicinity of like the explosion range. And that was
So do I
a
have to
strong ass explosion.
Do I have to spend a point of willpower to change my action now that my action is impossible, or do I just go over and like hit his meat on the ground with a hammer?
I will let you change it for free since your target is down and you can just like redirect your target rather than being like in the midst of seeing and being like, oh shit!
I was gonna say, I don't have a target anymore. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't be fair and that would be kind of dumb to do that. So even if the rules say that, I'm fucking golden ruling that shit.
Awesome.
Anyway, Conlon.
Go Conlon.
Dex fire. Oh god, Conlon's a fucking crack shot. Holy shit.
I thought you were gonna say Colin's a fucking crackhead. Like, excuse me, sir.
No, he's Irish. He's a drunk, if anything. I'm Irish. I can make fun that way.
Dang.
All right, so 10d6. No, 10d10 greater than 6. Good God, Con! He's dead! He is dead! That is a crit with 7 successes.
So 9 successes, plus
Yeah,
whatever.
9.
9
damage.
plus 3 from Conlon's gun. So that's like 11. That's 12 successes already. Yeah, Conlon, like, he sees Beardy going for Arya and is just like, nope! Boom! Just straight through the heart, and he is like back on his bike, dead. So he does not get a turn, and he does not get to shoot Bandana. Or, he does not get to shoot at Arya. Arya!
Well, it seems that using firearms has definitely been put on the table, so I'm going to use a shotgun.
You already declared that
just
you were swinging.
Yeah, but I'm changing my action because the person doesn't exist anymore. Or are you saying I can just change the target, not the
You
action?
could change the target, not the action.
I will then target the person who is left. That is totally okay.
I would let you spend a willpower to change to a firearm if you wanted.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do that.
Cool.
I feel so bad. You've been really trying to get like some mileage out of this hammer, and I feel like you never get the chance to use it.
That's also good because it's actually 75% of the points of it are defensive, so I've also not been attacked too much, which is also a good thing.
Fair enough.
I am going to use a shotgun on the remaining person. Person is a strong word.
All right, he's going to try and avoid it. He's going to be taking a -1.
Nuh-uh. We're spending a willpower reroll on that one. Absolutely not.
Fair
Ouch.
play.
Like 2 of those are 5s too. Come on.
Devastating.
Do you have a tracker token to turn one of those 5s and get 1 success?
No, I've succeeded on every roll so far.
Okay.
This is technically
Arya, you match, so you can take it if you want, or you can try and get more using desperation.
This is already too screwed up of a situation. I am not going to take the risk of using the desperation die and possibly getting a 1.
All right, cool. So you meet. So I'm gonna say that's just gonna do the plus. What sort of? Oh, you have a shotgun, so that's gonna do +4. So he's taking 4 points of ag. Yeah, he's dead. So
Firearms are really fucking nasty. We need to get bulletproof vests, like,
So-
immediately.
So you are reaching into your coat for your hammer, but you see that the moment you go to pull it out, your target just falls dead. And so you quickly switch over and grab the shotgun. You yank it haphazardly out of your suit and just like try and quickly fire from the hip. It goes off. The man that you're aiming at, the bandana wearing biker, turns to see it, and he goes wide-eyed as his instincts tell him to jerk away and avoid the slug. Too late. He goes to move. It's not fast enough. It takes off half of his face. He falls on the ground dead as like his melted burning skin is splattered by the shell that just explodes him.
Now what could have been?
Let's not stick around for the police.
Barbie's running. Barbie's already bolting.
I already have RV on and running and just waiting for like people who don't got a ride to get in.
Yeah, so all of your current opposition is dead. So, yeah, you can all gun it for the RV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to fuck here.
I'm
Better not
dropping my dead weight before I get onto the van.
I will let you
wait,
do that as
check-
a free action.
Wait, get his wallet. He probably has a lot of money in there.
Okay,
Are you kidding? No. He signed all his funds to Barbie. As far as he knows, that
Keep
hasn't
moving,
been
keep moving.
ratified
Yeah, but he
yet.
still has cash.
Listen, he doesn't have cash?
No, he does.
Oh.
How worried are we about it right now?
I'm running.
I'm taking the cash and I'm dipping
All right,
without
cool.
his money.
You're gonna grab his wallet and run.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna say that as you're going to grab his wallet, you will see the door creak open, and out will emerge, grabbing her disfigured, scarred, bleeding, empty eye socket with her eye, Yumi, barely holding
What
on.
the fuck? Go, bitch!
I'm running.
Yeah, I did some calculations and I realized she had more than 6, and she's important enough of a character that a crit wouldn't necessarily kill her. But she is a free agent now. So she's gonna look at and see Tanaka dead on the ground, and she's gonna be like, fuck! As she coughs up blood, it's gonna look to you. Help me.
I didn't do it. You guys dip.
Shut up
Get
and let's
in.
go! She says as she's like
RV.
staggering, trying to get to the RV, but she is hobbling because she's lost a lot of blood.
I'm running as fast as I can.
Get her.
Yeah, Arya's running over. He is the trained medic here. He can't let somebody who will die without intervention just die.
All right. So who is all in the RV right now?
Freeze ant.
Freeze ant.
All right, that's 2.
Wait, hold on. Stella, you have the keys to this. I can't drive this thing.
Keller's
Wait.
probably just outside with the
Oh,
dogs.
Barbie, you're at that. Oh, Stella tossed the keys away, Barbie.
I just locked the door so you can get the dogs.
Yeah, those keys. The old car keys were tossed away. Stella still has, or whoever still has the keys to the RV has.
Malachi has the keys to the
deal.
RV.
Yeah, in the RV. I was getting it ready for us to just go.
Yep.
Fuck
Malachi-
it.
Yeah, the discarded keys are superfluous.
Fuck it. That car's not registered to us anyway. Barbie's getting the dogs and going to the RV.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Barbie, I'm going to say that you will end your turn and you will have the dogs with you.
And Duchess and Regina are bolting.
Do you want Duchess and Regina to run to the RV?
Yes.
Cool. That will leave you
Yes.
alone outside the car.
I think Keller's outside with her because he's also almost in the RV.
All right, so
But waiting
Keller's
for the dog.
So Keller's running like running like guard duty and like sentry.
Yeah, he's like between Conley, like he saw Yumi coming out and yelled for her to come if she was coming.
All right, yeah. And Arya is running back to help out Yumi. So, high or low?
Just as fucking nobody else is. Hi.
All right.
What do you mean since nobody else is? How am I going to be helpful in this situation besides getting the goddamn thing right?
That's
Jesus
as high as you can
Christ.
possibly get.
Oh my!
Cool. So I'm actually going to say, like, with that fucking roll, Nadine and Adler are so stunned and impressed by how quickly you just took out the others, and they're hearing just, like, the thunderous calamity coming from inside. They are too, like, hesitant and frozen in, like, a freeze response to respond. So, you guys get another free round to do what you want.
Yeah.
Get in the damn car.
Yep, nope. Barbie is making sure the dogs get in the RV.
Oh, they made it to the RV at the end of their turn. They're
Arya
fast.
debuted as a mage by tapping 3 island mana and casting time skip to get another turn at the end of this one. Good.
Oh
You are
my
not a
god!
mage.
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I got it.
I've got to get her. Okay.
Theoretically, you could use Magic the Gathering as, like, a craft focus if you became an awakened mage.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, when Barbie turns around, she's gonna see Yumi.
Yeah.
Arya's carrying her?
Helping her along, yeah, I imagine.
Oh god.
Arya,
It's gonna be a lot faster if he carries her.
yeah, alright. She is too weak and delirious from blood loss to resist.
She has massive negative pool, dice pool modifiers at minimum. I think like a -4 or something, probably.
Yep. Cool. Alright, then in that case, Arya, I want you to make me a strength athletics to try and carry her. We'll say difficulty 3. Alright. It's a bit heavier than you anticipated because she is thin, but she is packing nothing but muscle almost. And boy, does she have it. Regardless, you have it too, and you are able to get her, and you are able to move unimpeded.
Somehow, not the worst time I've ever had it at Denny's.
Okay, good. I am not muted. All right.
There's got to be some space inside the RV, like on the floor, that can be cleared out to get her down, so Arya can start applying a first aid in whatever manner he possibly can.
Cool. So you guys use the rest of this turn to get into the RV. Malachi, you're starting the engine.
There is... Go ahead.
Oh.
There is a moment where Barbie, like, just kind of pauses to look at Tanaka's corpse.
Tanaka, you see him just face down on the ground, a hole in his skull, his eyes pale and blank and lifeless, as if staring emptily back at you as the last of his essence soaks into the concrete on the Denny's doorway floor.
She's gonna whisper, kinda half to herself, I'll take care of them. And she's going to run to the RV.
All right. And before Adler can even react, you are gone.
Yeah, like Keller is briefly tempted to toss a Molotov at Adler, but like he's a bit close to the Denny's and probably best not to tempt fate.
Awesome. So, you guys all hop into the car, into the RV. So, who's driving?
Who has better drive, me or Agatha? I have 2.
Would this be drive dexterity?
That would be.
So that's a pool.
Agatha has a drive of 3 and a wits of a lot.
Agatha's would be best.
All right, cool.
Agatha's
So
best with hard to pick.
Agatha's gonna make her way up to the front and be like, "Strap in, everybody! It's gonna be a wild ride!"
You don't have to tell me twice.
Make it too fucking wild and I'm gonna lose her.
Well, right now we gotta lose them. And the RV is going to pull out of the Denny's as fast as it can without compromising you guys. And we are going to cut inside this RV.
Because they might pursue. Maybe I should have thrown a Molotov. Oh well.
I will let you if you want to in advance.
Well,
Yeah.
this is be,
Yeah, go for
easy
it.
wipe down floors.
Dude,
Keller special.
We go inside the RV. Keller's like, not so fast. I've still got crimes to commit, sir.
You can like lean out and open a window next to
Hang on a
you.
second.
So yeah, Dex Athletics if you want to hurl a Molotov. Anywhere in
Rolls
particular?
out the window slowly.
Probably in front of Adler. He seemed,
Cool.
yeah, we're poking the bee's nest. It's fine.
Awesome.
He's already angry.
All right.
Successfully striking a target with a Molotov cocktail is difficulty 4.
All right. Yeah.
Page 106.
Sure.
And you said Dex Athletics to toss?
Yep. That's generally what it is and what it's been in my experience.
Roger that.
I could also see an argument for strength if you'd rather, though.
My strength and Dex are the same.
Cool. All right. Difficulty 4. Willpower.
I would love to willpower.
Nice.
Boom.
All right, yes. So, yeet, and you toss the Molotov as it is like flaming and burning. And at first, you think it falls short as it hits the ground, but as it does, it doesn't break. It bounces, and then as it bounces, it hits Adler and shatters, and he is engulfed in flames, and you just hear him roar with pain and fear.
Do we all watch him freak out?
Oh yeah. It's impossible to miss.
Would Barbie be able to recognize Rotschreck? Because she does have a specialty with vampires?
I will say that will give you a intelligence occult specialty proc. Difficulty 3.
Yeah!
So to the
Oh, damn.
untrained eye, this looks like the average reaction to someone who has been set on fire. Freaking out, burning, and screaming in ungodly agony. And this is true, but there's an additional layer to this, as vampires, the blank bodies, they are dead. Everything about them is cold. And fire is very good at burning bodies. You don't know if that's the exact reason as to why, or maybe it's just like the reason anyone else is scared of fire, but blank bodies are particularly allergic and wary of flames. Even a flame as small as a lit cigarette can set them off. And getting set on fire, well, that's basically their worst nightmare next to catching a sunrise.
He's gonna remember Keller.
No, he's not. He's gonna fucking die. Are you kidding me?
It's like
Yay!
a little personal sunrise, just between friends.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty close to sunrise, isn't it?
It's almost that time. And actually, you know what? I need to have Nadine make a fucking roll.
Whoa.
Oh, she might be a vampire too.
What do you mean, Mike?
I don't know this bitch.
I just assume they're all vampires.
I mean, fair.
Nope, that's not right.
You're a vampire.
Excuse me.
Nom nom nom.
Okay,
What?
yeah, so,
You're excused.
she sees the fire and she's going to, like, recoil, just, and she's just gonna, like, get off the bike and just start, like, stepping back, but she's not freaking out right now, but yeah, she looks like she's had a pretty visceral reaction to seeing Adler suddenly catch fire and scream bloody murder.
Alright, let's get it.
And with that successful flame parted to cover your escape, we cut to inside the RV as you guys take off down the road. Your next destination apparent. Arya, you are bringing Yumi to a bed or something, or a couch, or somewhere to lay her down?
Ideally, the one in the back, since it's the furthest away, will be the most stable. And
Cool.
is going to be the most private and, just out of the way.
Excellent. Then, yeah.
It's going to ruin the RV, but it's also not ours, so.
I'm gonna have to disagree there. I'm keeping this for now.
You better hope for a windfall then.
Being involved
Or
in
start
a
working on
major
a payment
gang
plan.
war. We're not keeping this. It's on camera at a Denny's being involved in a gang shootout. Are you kidding me?
Gang,
We're going to drive this into a river once we get somewhere.
gang, gang.
Get in the middle of some gang violence here.
Yeah, just a little, faction war with multiple homicides.
Natural gang
self-defense.
violence.
You were caught up in the crossfire. You're civilians. Either way, yeah, so...
God, guns are fucking terrifying in this game.
Mm-hmm. So you will lay Yumi down on the bed, and she is, like, on the verge of passing out. She just, like, struggles to keep her eye open as she looks over at you. Tanaka. What? Where? Who?
Oh, I need to get you something for the pain right now, but stay looking at me.
Is that a
I'm
fucking
gonna need
joke?
somebody inside of here.
She says, like, covering her eye and just, like, gnashing her teeth, blood leaking through her, grit, sneer.
And there's got to be some kind of first aid kit somewhere inside of this vehicle, but Arya has no idea at the moment.
You were able to find...
Malachi's really
Sorry.
so he can actually assist by knowing where typically they are.
Yeah, Malachi, I'm going to say that you were able to locate the first aid kit relatively easily.
Okay,
Okay.
so Arya is
Just in
going to need to do as much emergency first aid as he can right now to stop the inevitable bleeding that is bleeding out that's going to happen right away.
All right.
So arteries and veins need to start being clipped off for the moment, doing whatever could be done to reduce the chance of her just bleeding out to death, which is honestly very likely if we don't get her to an emergency room.
Hey Google, where is the nearest emergency room?
All right. So, With that, I would like you to make me a wits medicine roll. Difficulty 5.
Well, let's borrow some luck. We're gonna have to willpower, of course. We don't have a choice. And then after that, I'm gonna have desperation die.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 3. You just need 2 more successes.
And an 8 and a 7. What's the
Or at least
desperation
one more
die at?
10. At this point, I'm going to say it's dropped down to 4 because you were in a desperate situation, but the danger has passed somewhat.
How many tokens do you have? Do you have 1 or 2? If you have 2, you can crit.
I don't think I have any.
You should
Didn't
have
you fail
one.
one of them?
The lowest roll I got was that 1 on the attack roll, and that still hit.
Yep.
Look, I'm okay that I haven't failed checks. I'm happy so far. I'm scared to use the desperation die, but...
Oh.
Oh dear.
Success with consequences or fail?
That's a fail because it doesn't meet 5.
Yeah, it does. Oh no, you're right. That's a fail.
Oh.
7.
Oh my
8,
god.
10,
Has Arya finally reached desperation?
Despair, but
Or
yeah.
not desperation, despair.
So
Yeah,
fail
probably.
or fail?
Alright, yeah, so Arya, you are doing your best to try and, like, bandage and patch this up, but, like, as you work, you see that, like, this is far beyond your scope, and she is writhing and losing blood fast, and you see just her turn pale, and you see the just, like, fierce determination, grit, and rage in her eye suddenly just fade as she just rolls back, and she is just like...
Oh no.
And you can't save her. She's not dying. No, she is dying, but she's not dead yet. And she is practically bleeding out in front of you. You can't save her. You and your friends took out those bikers. You and your friends outwitted mages and agents of the federal government and vampires. And you were even able to outrun Tanaka and avoid all this gunfire. But you cannot save this person. You became a hunter to save people from the monsters, not just kill them, but protect other people. And you failed at that right now. You may fail at that very well. And if you can't save her here, who else might you not be able to save? Can you save your team? Can they even rely on you? Can you rely on yourself? Do you deserve to hold that hammer? You suddenly feel it grow a lot heavier on your person, and you're not sure if you can keep holding it. You enter despair.
Hey, buddy, welcome to the club. We got snackies.
We got cookies.
Agatha, change direction. You're taking us to the hospital right now.
What?
Just do it.
Damn it! Arya, what is your drive?
Page.
What was that?
I was on the wrong page. Drive. I don't have that here. Oh shit. Where is that? Give me just a second.
Gotcha. Well, while we wait to figure that out, let's go out to the other room in the RV with everyone else. How are you guys holding up after that?
Not great. Barbie is not doing good.
Well, shit.
We should have taken that smoke break.
Right.
Duchess is gonna go over and just, like, put her head on Barbie's lap and look up at her.
He hugs her.
Duchess gives you kisses.
Oh, his drive was oath. There it is.
Oath, awesome. All right.
Arya joined up and became a hunter to save more lives than the supernatural could take, and that's the purpose that he's trying to fulfill. He's done great so far, but he has, ironically in this case, he's failed, but not because of the supernatural. He failed because of mortal means.
So your oath was what again? I'm sorry?
He took an oath to defend basically humans from the supernatural and to prevent them from taking a lot of lives.
Got it.
In this case, he's failed at his task, but not because of the supernatural.
Either way, yeah, this still definitely, like, is, if not breaking your oath, it is threatening it and fracturing it. And the cell must help the hunter to actively uphold their oath or bring it closer to fulfillment. So that's probably going to mean getting Yumi to an emergency care center as soon as possible and praying she makes it. Keller, what you doing and how you doing?
Well, the high stress, high stakes violence is kind of bringing him back to his experience in Iran and Iraq and
Yep, in the Middle East.
yeah, stuff in the Middle East. But yeah, he is better a grip of his own emotions, but just like trying to gauge how the others are doing, seeing that Barbie has comfort in Duchess, like hearing Arya wanting to go to the hospital and like connecting that, oh yeah, Yumi's probably toast if we don't. Yeah, he's just sitting and observing and giving scritches to Queenie because he's not sure how he can be helpful in this moment. Just kind of letting it wash over him.
Queenie is gonna nuzzle against Keller and just sort of like whine softly and sympathetically. She always goes up and just start like sniffing you and giving you like the occasional kiss on the neck, sort of like lapping up the sweat.
Keller reaches into his trench coat of holding and pulls out a box of dog treats and hands one to Queenie and starts munching on one himself.
Stella, what are you doing and how are you holding up?
I'm gonna lay or sit down at the nearest thing to me
Cool, yeah.
and just reflect.
Yeah, there is a booth and a long, very fine vinyl seat, couch with a table, and you'll have more than enough room to just like sit and just unwind, process. Everyone else around you seems in a very similar state, yet somehow worse than you right now. And at this moment that it kind of hits you, a man died in your arms. A man whom, despite his flaws, was your colleague, your fellow hunter, who supported you and your friends, who called you ally and gave you the means to fight the night better than you could on your own.
He also called us assets.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You don't owe him much of anything, but you knew him. And you watched him die. His blood is still staining your shoulder. And the image of him just blank and lifeless, leaking crimson, etches itself into your mind, and it is not leaving. However you felt about Tanaka, you were not ready to watch him die tonight. Not like that. I'm very sorry, everyone.
It's not your fault. Fuck. Stella?
No.
Hey, you still have Seth's number, right?
Yeah?
We should probably call. Fuck. Oh god. Kuma's gonna be so upset. Oh god.
And this is why I was apologizing. Now you've experienced one of the hardest and yet most frequent threats of the life of the hunter. When the quarry strikes back and its blows land, and you see those around you die horribly, even by mundane means, it means that no normal person would be ready to see on their own. Not unless they have had to live in some of the most grueling and monstrous conditions beforehand. And even then, this will not be the last time you have to face this. But if you need anything, to talk, to cry, to drink, I am here for you. All of you.
Barbie just kind of curls up on the couch and hugs her knees.
Okay, where are we? I might know how to get to a hospital from here.
What?
So,
Hospital? What?
if we don't get to a hospital, Yumi's toast.
Fuck.
Yeah. Pretty miraculous. She survived as long as she has. Agatha, do what you can.
We gotta... Stella, can you call Seth?
I mean, I can.
Probably should.
All we can do is our best. Let's hope it's enough.
Okay. And Stella's just gonna try dialing for Seth.
All right. Just a second. It is going to
Nice,
take
Agatha, nice.
It is going to take all of her focus, but she is going to knuckle down, lock the fuck in, put the pedal to the metal, and take the quickest possible route she can and drive as recklessly and yet carefully
I think
as
Keller
she
has
can.
moved. Keller's moved up front to offer support and encouragement to Agatha, because we're not the only ones who've gone through a rough time.
Okay, that's going to make her crit. I'm going to count that as an assist.
Hell yeah!
And, like, you put a shoulder on her, you, like, it grounds her and actually focuses her a bit more. She's like, no, I can't be reckless. I need to do this right. If we get pulled over, we get stopped, then everything we've worked for is for naught. I can do this. We have
You
time.
got this.
She's strong. She'll be okay. She has to be. We're gonna save someone tonight. Go on.
Malachi's back with Arya.
Yep. And we're gonna jump back there now. Actually, no. Yeah, we're gonna jump back there now, and then we're gonna jump back over, and we're gonna do the call with Seth. Malachi, you see that Arya is more panicked than you've ever seen him before.
I am actively listening for whatever he needs, and I will go and grab it in the quickest time.
Right now, we just need to pack the wound as much as possible. I need to know when we're getting close to the hospital as well. 30 seconds out, maybe a minute.
All right. Malachi, give me an intelligence or wits plus insight roll, please. Difficulty 4.
Okay, hold on. Not you, child. I'm gonna spend a willpower.
All right.
You spelled
Willpower. No, well, we're fine.
You also should have at least one tracker token since you got like one failure beforehand.
Yeah. I might. How many successes do I need now, too?
You just need 2 more at the moment.
2 more. Or 1 more and spend a token. Woo.
All right, cool. So, you are staring and you are watching as Yumi just gets paler and paler, and the blood around her eye is just like starting to like harden and crack, and her breathing is starting to slow. And at first, you are just dumbstruck and you don't know what to do, but you desperately want to help. And then a memory triggers. Long ago, when you were with your sibling, your niece had been playing around and roughhousing outside, and she was like climbing up a tree when she got called by her mother to like get down, and then lo and behold, the branch snapped, she plummeted, and she was bleeding and screaming everywhere. She needed to get stitches after that, but you remember going over and you remember watching your sibling work carefully, and she would just like, she did something with like tying like gauze or something around an area and like keeping things, and they were able to like makeshift sew something, not to like a professional way, but it was enough that like it left your niece with a scar, but it kept her alive and she didn't suffer any long-term consequences. And that moment remained in your mind forever. You think you might be able to help in that way too.
Malachi is quietly going to start gathering materials and working like his sibling did that day.
Arya,
Just
you're going to see Malachi
No word.
just silently start grabbing materials and make his way over to Yumi, and he's going to start just like actively working to treat the wound. You have never known Malachi to be a medic.
Arya's certainly not going to get in his way or stop him.
So you watch, and to your amazement, Malachi seems to be either just with more stable hands or more stable heart, working to treat the wound, and it's responding in ways that it just wasn't working for you. It's not going to be enough to save her on its own, but the bleeding is stopping, and the wound is closed enough that you see that she is starting to sort of like stabilize a little bit more and buy you that much more precious time.
That should hold it for now.
He's gonna be hopefully stable long enough for us to get there. Past that, I don't know what else we can do, but as soon as we're close, well, get her in there.
I would say fingers crossed, but
About how far out are we? Do we know?
Keller
Heads up.
calls out, like with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however close we are. Keller calls out a time call.
It should be 15 minutes away, but I might be able to make it in 10.
10 to 15.
10 to 15.
Let's pray it works.
Meanwhile, Stella, your call finally goes through to Seth. Hello, this is Seth.
So Barbie wants to talk to you.
Barbie?
Well, hold on. Maybe we should put him on speaker.
Okay. And I put him on speaker.
All right.
Hi.
Hi. Everything all right?
No.
Not quite foobar, but shit's gone down.
Tanaka's fucking dead. You don't call that foobar?
Tanaka's dead? What happened?
Some guys came into the Denny's and they tried to get us to give them the wolves. We said no, and so they fucking just shot.
Guys?
They shot.
What did they look like?
Slimy fucking a snakeskin suit.
Balthazar's people.
Snakeskin suit, you say?
Yeah, lit him on fire.
Good. Just wish I could have done that bastard in myself. Anyone else?
Yumi is, she's not doing good, but she's alive for now, but his bodyguard is also dead. Marco and Lucia, they stayed behind. I hope they took care of it.
There were still sounds of a scuffle when we left, but things were hot when we left.
Marco and Lucia are tough and seasoned. They'll be fine. They've also likely got backup on the way as we speak. For now, just focus on getting out there safe and alive. I'll check in with them. We'll meet you at the lodge. We're almost there.
At the lodge?
The Lodge of the Great Wolf. That's where you're staying.
Right. We're gonna be a while. We're gonna be a long while. But we'll get there, I guess.
We'll get there when we can.
I understand. See to your wounded. Do what you have to do. Just be careful and try not to draw too much attention to yourselves. The idea is still to lay low.
I mean, some of us are laying 6 feet under. How much
Malachi,
lower?
not now.
Malachi's not even in with you guys. That was just me.
Oh, okay.
Nope, that's just me.
I was about to say, me? That's a top tier joke. Barbie? No, probably not now.
So Malachi's in with Arya. That's his concern. Maybe You gotta go potty. Okay, I will be back. The child has
No
demanded.
worries. Stella, are you alright?
Oh, I'm just dandy.
She shot a guy and he exploded. She's fine.
The guy I was carrying kind of, died in my arm.
You really need to be more careful about using that kind of ammunition. It is not subtle. They have ways of tracking
at least
that.
it gets the job done.
I suppose so. And I guess it's nothing that the Delucci's can't necessarily clean up, but it's going to be expending a lot of resources. They're going to expect a return on their investments. But for now, just focus on recovering. Is there anything else you guys need?
Therapy?
Drink.
Therapy and a drink?
That can be arranged. One sooner than the other, but I can make things happen. Alright, well, just stay strong and stay alert, and we'll meet you at the lodge when you get there. Don't tarry, but don't rush yourself. Seth out. Boop, boop, boop.
Right. Stella, you're covered in blood. We're going to want to get you cleaned up. We're not going to want to let the hospital folks see you.
Oh, we're not doing just like, a drop and dash?
I don't know what Ari intends.
I can handle the transportation if need be. I'm not particularly soiled.
Okay, so you're gonna take her?
I can.
Good for me.
They're certainly going to have questions.
I'll see if Malachi can help me. He seems to have a way with words. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, let's just
1 minute.
focus on getting there.
Arya is going to get Yumi supported and is going to get into position so that when they slow and get to the hospital that he can get out and take her to the emergency room.
All right. Conlon will assist you in transporting Yumi and getting her out when you guys get there. They are...
It's going to take a few minutes for me and Conlon to get her in there and explain what's happening. If the RV's not here when I get back out, I understand. I have to take her in.
Yeah.
We should be able to spare you a minute, but
Also,
like he said, don't tarry.
Colin said he can stay and take care of her.
If it were anybody else, I would say no, but Colin will do right.
Will you guys be okay?
No.
Is that a serious question?
Yes, I'm asking because if I am needed, I will stay with you.
We will survive without your assistance. She will not survive. We're here. Come on.
Right. As you work to get Yumi out and over to the hospital, as Conlon is stepping out, he's going to look back and say, I'm proud of you all. You're stronger than you realize. Best of luck.
Keller salutes.
And you will both take Yumi out to get treatment. As you do, Arya, I would like for you to make me a charisma or composure plus persuasion roll. Difficulty will be, I'm gonna say 3.
Does my status or influence in Cherry Grove play into the role as a pool modifier?
You are not in Cherry Grove anymore, and no one here has heard of you.
And hoping not to be recognized, more like.
Alright, difficulty 3.
You will get a +1 from Conlon. Not that you needed it.
I'm pretty happy with 4 out of 3, so let's go with it.
All right, yeah, so between you and Conlon, you are both very easily able to explain the situation without too much subterfuge or obfuscation and get her the help she needs and give the doctors the relevant information that's needed.
Arya isn't trying to obfuscate or anything whatsoever. These are medical professionals. He will tell them exactly what happened. There was a gunfight. You're probably going to be triaging people, by the way, in just a little bit. It's a mass casualty event, so we just got here faster.
Good chow.
Cool, yeah, they will take her in and they will send you away.
As much as Arya is torn and believes that he should stay to do as much as he can to assist, he also understands he is not nearly as skilled as they are, and that he would get in the way, and we need to get the fuck out of here as fast as we can. So, if Colin is coming back to the RV with him, great. If Colin's staying here, okay, but Arya's gonna start to head back to where the RV was.
Conlon is gonna ask Arya if he wants him to stay with Yumi or not.
Somebody needs to be here with her.
Aye.
And, Arya will take off the ring that he keeps on his left forefinger, and he is going to put it in one of Yumi's, jacket pockets or something like that. Besides, someone's gonna have to make sure that I get that back, right?
But of course. Don't worry. This works out anyway. I wasn't planning on sticking around for particularly long. I just came by to check on you guys, see how you were doing, and then I got caught up in everything. But I see that you guys have been able to handle yourselves, and you've made tremendous growth. Far more than any rookie hunters I've ever seen before. But for now, try and recover. Focus on restoration and rejuvenation. Now get back out there. Your cell's waiting for you. If you need anything, give me a call. I'll keep you posted on Yumi's progress, for better or
will.
worse.
He won't hang around. He will head right back out.
All right. And Arya will return. Sans Conlon and sans Yumi. All
What
right.
did you put in her pocket?
A ring.
A ring.
Congratulations.
I've got a lot of studying to do. That shouldn't have happened.
Sometimes there's things we can't control. We do the best we can.
Next time that a bunch of people with guns come and tell us to do the thing that they want us to do, maybe we should just lie to them and say yes.
Absolutely not.
If they had guns and they were willing to go that far, who's to say that they wouldn't go back on their word anyway? The moment they got what they needed.
Who's to say that they wouldn't have just been waiting for us anyway?
Exactly. At least this way we made it harder for them. We're not here to negotiate with the monsters. We're here to hunt them.
We will. Just spent all this time thinking the monsters were going to be like Grigori or, a were creature, like that infested wolf pig thing, but the monster that really was the most dangerous to us was us.
Go on.
That guy, your friend Malachi. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that he was like Grigori.
He is.
You
He
knew?
most definitely is. We had a private chat. Malachi, since they're in their RV, is lighting up a cigarette when he says that we had a private chat.
Well, he's ash now.
I'm not going to weep for him. He tried to make me like him. I said I enjoy the sun too much.
Well, it looks like you're going to have to find a new dealer then.
No, wherever will I find us somebody who will sell things? And he's going to smile.
I just want to get to the hotel. I just want this night to be fucking over.
I want to take a shower. I feel dirty.
This place
I
should
didn't
have
even
a
do
shower
anything.
in it.
I mean, I want to be in a shower that I can just stand in for hours. A fancy one.
Well, I wouldn't call Great Wolf fancy, but it'll do.
It depends on the room.
Alright, well, now that we're back on course, we should be there within the hour. For now, I'd recommend sitting back, relaxing, unwinding, and helping yourself to the amenities.
Barbie is probably the entire time just gonna, sit in the chair and zone out.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I feel terrible right now, but I can at least say that No matter how bad I feel right now, I know that that is a better feeling than I'd have if I didn't go back for her.
Barbie, I want you to make me a willpower roll real quick.
Oh God. Max or current?
I'll say max.
Difficulty?
Difficulty 3.
Hold on, there should be one more.
Do you
I
have
can't
a tracker
willpower.
token?
You still have one more tracker token.
Yes, I still have one more. I can turn that 5 into a 6.
Awesome. With that, that'll barely bump it up to 3 successes. Then yeah, as you sit and just zone out and dissociate, another image that just plays back in your mind. Images, rather, are those of Tanaka. You see his face the moment before. Apologetic. Turned to sneering and dismissive. Then a moment later, it's covered in blood. Stella diving to try and get him out of the way, narrowly succeeding. And then the next moment you saw him, another bullet took him, and this one found its mark too well. And the last moment you saw him was dead, lifeless, empty, bleeding out. Everything between you unresolved. Every word of emotion, every word of resolution unsaid. Any catharsis you could have hoped to have is gone now. You couldn't even get the chance to break it off yourself or make it up yourself. You couldn't even give... No. You can't put this on yourself. That's what you tell yourself. But seeing it play back in your head... A lesser woman would have broken, but... God only knows how long you could be a greater woman. You take no willpower damage. But how's Barbie feeling after that?
On the outside, she looks numb. But on the inside, she is ready to break at like the slightest inconvenience. She is exhausted and overwhelmed.
Is it like apparent on her face?
On her face, she just looks numb.
Keller sends Queenie over to flank Barbie with Duchess.
She almost doesn't acknowledge Queenie. She barely even acknowledges Duchess.
All right. Anyone got anything else they want to say or do while they are on the way here? Or on the way to the lodge?
Nothing
Nope,
I can
just
think of.
silent.
What was that?
And now just sitting in silence.
All right. The rest of the trip passes solemnly and silently until eventually you all feel the RV come to a slow and sliding halt. You look outside. Before you, there is the verdant, green, rustic expanse of a colorful, naturalistic, child-friendly family hotel establishment. Totem
my
poles
God.
holding up a wooden roof, wolf iconography spread all throughout, and a massive, familiar-looking RV parked right outside. And standing outside it, 5 familiar figures. Seth, Prowls, Snargles, and the wolves. You've made it. After a long, painful, emotional journey, you've finally arrived. Maybe, for now at least, it's finally over.
The moment she sees the wolves, Barbie is gonna come out of the RV. She's gonna get down to her level and try and call over Tapsana and Tassia.
Alright. You get out, you collapse, you call them over, and they respond, immediately going over and just, like, sniffing and snorting and licking and nipping at you.
The moment she gets, like, close to them, she's just gonna grab and hug them, and she's just gonna break down.
Aww. Snargles is gonna come over cautiously and sort of like look at you, tilting his head. Snargles, give her space. She is hurt. This will help her. And Snargles will start to back off. Does anyone else come out?
Yeah, Keller will bring the dogs out and give respectful amount of space, not wanting any canine conflict. But they've socialized before.
All right, yeah.
Malachi will go to Seth and the group, and basically, since everybody needs their space and he can compartmentalize like that, he's going to start moving forward. Like, where are we checking in at? What's going on? What's the game plan type thing?
Got it.
So then that way, when it's group.
The details and the payment have already been taken care of. You're going to be checking in under the name Wild. From there, everything else should be all ready, processed and waiting for you. Do whatever.
Thank you.
Say what?
He said, okay.
And I said thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank the DeLucci's. Snargles is then going to shift up into his human form behind the RV.
I will be staying as well. I have been tasked by my pack to oversee the safety and care of the not wolves in the city to make sure that they are treated properly. I would also like to see what humans are like here. If they are better than they were back there.
Very least they got water slides here. No.
Oh my god, Snargle's at a water park. He's never gonna leave.
Water slide?
Tilts head.
And Keller just points at the side of the building, whereas you got the tube coming out of the building and going back in.
Is that not for water?
Oh, it's for water.
For people riding on water.
You ride on the water here?
You slide down. You know how when it's wet, it's a little slick? Humans have engineered things where you use that for entertainment.
Like a waterfall?
Yes.
That sounds dangerous. I would have to see more of this. Human water slides.
Well, let's go get checked in. Under Wild, you said?
That's right.
And if nobody else has, Keller goes in to check in.
All right. Are Arya and Stella stepping out, or are they staying in for now?
I'm stepping out.
Arya needs to at least make sure that he cleans the blood off of his hands and does not have blood on the clothing he's going to walk in there with, at least.
Sounds
But
good.
once that's taken care of, he'll step in.
Alright, then in that case, Keller will go in and get you guys checked in for now. The lobby is pretty quiet and empty for the time being, and you see that at the moment there's no one at the desk. It's still pretty early, and you might have to wait a minute.
Not like I got anything else to do. Keller will pat himself down and reach into one pocket of his trench coat and into another pocket of his trench coat and pull out a rolled up newspaper and unfold it and start doing the crossword.
All right.
Standing at the counter.
Cool. You will not have too long to wait. As, shortly after, and a clerk will step out and greet you. Oh, hi. Welcome to Great Wolf Lodge. Are you checking in?
Yes, there's a reservation for Wild.
All right, let me just see. Wild. Oh.
First name Oscar.
I understood that reference.
All right, yeah, it looks like you are already booked and paid for. You got the Premium Family Deluxe Suite. I'll just get you checked in, and you'll be all set.
Thank you so much.
He'll start just like pecking away at some of the keys, and then after a while he'll sort of like step back and then come back out holding several key cards.
Okay, we'll accept the key cards and,
All right.
like a mental count of how many of us, how many keys, like, oh, do I need to ask for one more? Okay, yeah, we're good.
Yep, nope. All right, thank you very much. Enjoy your stay at Great Wolf Lodge.
Will do.
Yep, breakfast starts at 6, and yeah. All right, have a good night. Take care. Carl will step back outside.
I'm just saying right now, Barbie's such a white girl mess. She's crying while being slobbered and kissed out with a bunch of wolves. Anybody who doesn't know the context would just see her as a typical white girl.
Arya,
Okay.
at this point, you will have
Man,
managed to
that's
get...
some white girl shit.
Arya, at this point, you will have cleaned yourself up enough that you are able to emerge without drawing suspicion or attention.
Gotcha. Yeah, dropping somebody off at a hospital who's injured with blood on you makes sense. Walking into a nice family hotel with water slides, a lot of questions. Security probably won't let me. But once we're inside,
Yep.
yeah, Arya is going to just... I mean, it's still early in the day. Breakfast should be soon, but with what just happened recently and that they were at Denny's, Arya's got no appetite at all. He is going to sequester himself in the room for a while.
Cool. Well, before we get to that, you all will see Keller emerge from the lodge holding several card keys.
He holds up the key cards as like gesturing for people to come get them so he can distribute them. To the ones paying attention, he'll deliver one to Barbie.
Malachi will take his.
Barbie will take hers, but she's still crying.
Snargles will take his.
I'll take mine.
All right. So everyone has theirs. Seth and Prowls will come and take theirs as well.
Ooh, Stella.
We got the private family room. Come on, Barbie, you'll be more comfortable crying inside.
Okay.
There's
Barbie.
a girl. Come.
Are we creepy?
Barbie,
What?
just so you know, the wolves will be staying in our room. But you're welcome to them anytime you want, as much as you want.
Barbie will finally, she'll like nod and she'll put herself, she'll like look at both Tapsana and Tasia.
They look back up at you.
I missed you, babies.
They give big yawns.
She's gonna give them scritches.
They're just gonna like nudge you with their snoots and then just like nuzzle and just like scent mark you.
She'll like, I guess, scent mark back. I'll be here. I'll be here for you guys, okay? I'm gonna keep taking care of you. We'll be okay. We're all gonna be okay.
And the wolves will slowly make their way back over to Seth and Prowls and Snargles. Snargles, Prowls, you get them to the room. I'll take care of parking and join you guys in a bit.
Got it, boss. I am only doing this because I wish to and it's practical, not because you are in charge of me.
All right. Oh, good. I did get this set up in advance. So, you guys will enter your room.
Sweet, we get a fireplace.
Right?
Hunt us down now, Adler, bitch. Keller just pushed you into the fireplace.
There you go.
And
We got the hook.
as you look around, you see 2 very luxurious beds, a nice fireplace, several televisions, and the room hooks around into a whole nother room area that has a bathtub beside its own bed that leads out to a balcony.
Barbie wants to claim that room.
God damn, I don't even get it. Like, you know what? Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
6 bed spaces and more than 6 people, so this is going to be interesting math to work out.
Seth Prowls and Snargles had their own room.
Yeah, they're
but-
in a separate room from you guys on a separate part of the hotel.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
are we
just-
send Stella over there, or is Seth coming over here? Because we know it's one of either two.
So what?
Stella has to go stay with Seth. She can go over to that room.
God!
What? No. No.
You know,
You know.
we almost died. You only live once. You guys truly love each other.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. I'm not going with Seth.
Keller, Barbie, Stella, Malachi, Arya, and Agatha.
Yep.
Like we've got 6 people. We've got 6 bed spaces.
Yep.
Wow, dogs have to sleep on floor? Terrible.
What a monster.
Truly, we are the ones who should be
My
hunted.
dog is on the bed. As it should be. Right, Noelle?
We can ask for some extra pillows or something.
Yeah.
If my knowledge of these rooms is like if these are anything like the rooms that we've stayed in, on the other side of that wall there should be a fold-out couch.
Oh yeah.
The dogs can sleep on that. I'm not sleeping on another fold-out couch. Fuck you guys. That shit hurt.
Well, I guess now we can officially say it's over. We're here. We survived.
I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm going to get a stiff drink.
Sounds like a plan. Breakfast should be soon. I think I'll just stay up a while longer and get some. I am somehow still starving even after Denny's.
Same.
Are you wired correctly?
Is that a fucking
Probably
joke?
not.
No, that was genuine concern, dear.
Then in that case, I don't know. Maybe not, probably not anymore.
That's fair. Malachi's gonna disappear into the bathroom.
Kind of both have had governmental types futzing around in our heads, haven't we?
Yeah, I guess so. Although mine, I guess, wasn't nearly as intrusive as yours was. Still,
Competition.
exactly. Took the words out of my mouth.
Who did the government fuck more? That's not a good competition, you guys.
We're not competing. We're gonna go get some breakfast.
Woo.
Make one of those waffles.
Boo.
Oh, that'd be great.
Can I have bacon? It's from the
course you can.
bathroom.
Yeah.
It's called.
Of course you can have bacon. But you'll have to fight me for it.
Can't you just love me unconditionally and get it for me anyway?
You're asking me to choose between my love of you and my love of bacon. That's Sophie's choice, man.
There will be bacon enough to spare.
I'll then pull the boss card. I'll pay you to give me bacon.
Wow! Wow! Power imbalance in this relationship much?
I'm so weak and feeble. You always rescue me.
Oh. You are pathetic, you know that?
I'm well aware.
What would you do without me? Oh, wait. I
Stop.
know. Fall off a roof and make friends with vampires.
First of all, and he actually opens the door a little bit. How dare you? I was perfectly fine. And you abandoned me for an entire day, and I didn't die or get in trouble.
I had a
We-
chip in the back of my neck that was making me report and stab you guys in the back that I had to
We
take
need
care
not
of.
dwell in the past. We are not in that moment any longer. We are here.
Keller, don't. Just let them have the spat.
Abandonment is still abandonment. I was on the news.
Dutch is gonna start whining a bit as the people start bickering.
You mean Queenie?
No, Duchess, I'm with you.
Oh.
Does Barbie go
What
and
do you
rejoin the others in the room, or is she gonna stay in her room?
No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. There was a moment where I was gonna say that just needs a bath, but then I realized it's a hotel, and they probably would not appreciate all the dog hair that would come out of it. So no, Duchess is not getting a bath.
Oh, that hotel would just be so pissed.
Yeah. And I like Great Wolf Lodge. They're actually pretty decent. So you know what? Barbie will come back out and join everybody.
Awesome.
But she's claiming that space with the jacuzzi tub. She is gonna soak in that.
Fine, but you have to at least share it.
I want the fireplace.
We're getting the bed next to the fireplace.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Good, we have it.
Okay. I still want bacon.
We're gonna get bacon. Whoa. Duchess sort of like perks up at bacon.
Oh, no,
Okay, well,
45 minutes till 6.
what? Are you serious? We haven't even slept.
No one's keeping you. No one's forcing you to get breakfast. You need to sleep, girl. I'm just hungry as hell.
Barbie is gonna look for the do not disturb sign, and she's gonna put it out on the handle.
You find it very easily.
It's just... Alright, I'm doing that, and then I'm going to bed. It's been such a long fucking night, and I am physically, mentally, and emotionally, and even socially exhausted.
More than fair.
Get some rest, Barbie.
You guys have to do the same. Especially you. She points to Malachi.
do you want a sip of coffee? And he hands her, over his flask that he's been pouring the bourbon into the fucking coffee earlier.
No, because the coffee's gonna keep me awake.
Caffeine
no
can only
coffee.
carry you so far.
There's no coffee in here, Barbie. It's just straight honey bourbon.
Barbie takes a sip.
There you go.
Stamina roll.
How much? Difficulty?
I am gonna say difficulty 2 again.
Hell yeah!
You're getting
You're
better at
learning how to-
this. Your body's adjusting.
Or it's too tired to get drunk.
So, looks like this is gonna be our life for a little while now. Gotta say, I'm not complaining so far.
There are worse places to live.
Then a hotel, family, water park, resort? Fuck yeah. Alright, so Between bed and breakfast, who's doing bed and who's doing breakfast?
Malachi laid in bed.
Alright. So that's 3 for bed, 2 for breakfast. Aria, what's it gonna be for you?
Being completely honest, I don't think I'm hungry, and I don't think I can sleep right now. I'll probably stay here for a bit.
Alright, well, if you need us, we'll be in the cafeteria area. And by we, I mean Keller and I, and, is Queenie coming along?
Oh,
You probably
come on,
would.
Queenie. Let's go have a walk.
Alright. I'll be back soon enough, sweetie. Don't wait up for me.
I'm already gonna shower and shut my eyes, he says with his eyes closed.
Yep.
The showers in his dreams.
Honestly, probably. He says he's going to shower. It's one of those things where you keep saying that, but now you're like fast asleep.
Yeah.
Shit.
Alright. So, Regina, Keller, and Agatha leave the hotel room and make their way down. Barbie, Stella, and Malachi plop down and go the fuck to sleep. Aria, you are left alone in the room with naught but your slumbering teammates, your thoughts, your worries, your victories, your defeat, your triumphs, your tragedies, and just the lingering image of Yumi being taken from your care and pulled into the emergency room. Conlon staying behind her as you reluctantly walk back to the RV. And even though you've come from miles, mentally, you are still right there, right at that hospital, waiting for any sign, any news, for better or worse. Then, as if God himself sent you a message, your phone buzzes. It's from Conlon.
Arya feels, hears his heartbeat in his ears, seeing the name on the message, but it will open his phone anyway.
There's just 2 words and a picture of Conlon standing by Yumi, bandaged up in a hospital bed, sedated and asleep, with a machine hooked up to her, and Conlon's somber smile. She's stable. It seems your oath wasn't entirely broken after all. And perhaps, maybe if not totally, but at least one person was saved. And sometimes, that's enough. You will not start the next story in despair.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
And
That
that
would've been the worst.
is going to be a wrap for Hunter the Reckoning, Dire Straits.
Oh my God. Are you ready to have a nice, peaceful, quiet resolution in a Denny's? God damn it.
Hot
You guys
damn.
didn't think I was going to let you
I-
off that fucking easy, did you?
We could
kind of hoped
try.
you did. I kind of hoped.
Yeah.
We were at a Denny's. Denny's is our, like, it's a designated hunter place.
Do you know what the fuck happens at the Denny's? You've been in my games, Nix! You know what happens at Denny's in these games! People come there all the time and wreck shit!
Yeah, that's right. In our version of the World of Darkness, Denny's is like a Waffle House.
Denny's is an active combat zone.
Oh, wait till you see what the fuck Waffle Houses are like.
Oh, every time you walk into a Waffle House, just you hear like a little musical tune, and you see text in front of you that says PvP enabled.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my fucking god.
You are entering the wilderness.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You cannot rest while there are enemies around.
Definitely.
Well, holy
yeah.
shit, what a story, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what did we think of
Survive.
tonight's game and the story overall?
Rip Tanaka, Jesus.
Oh my god, I did
Hey,
not
for-
expect that to happen.
And Hiroshi just
No matter.
immediately like, turn around, blam, 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 blam. Oh shit.
I mean, we didn't get to know Hiroshi for very long, and that honestly makes me kind of sad. Like, he deserved better. Like, oh man.
We are but mortals.
So, anybody interested in finding out about how to get like bulletproof vests for next story?
Keller, does that fall under ordnance?
Maybe not ordnance, but I could probably kludge something together.
We're gonna figure it out.
I've got the MacGyver stuff.
Keller sews our bulletproof vests, and he customizes each one for everybody.
I may be able to help Keller out because I think I have that sort of merit.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Hell yeah, Stella and Keller working together to give everybody bespoke.
It's stellar.
Yeah.
I hate it.
That's our brand name,
I
Stellar.
don't have that skill. I do have craft,
Babble.
but it's in gunsmith.
Alchemist asks, if Waffle House is normally chaotic, how fucked would the World of Darkness version be? That's what I'm fucking saying. But yeah, and also, I did not intend to kill off Tanaka's entire posse. I was mostly gunning for him, but good God, the rolls tonight were merciless to Tanaka's
Those
entourage.
rolls. Like, so many
Really did-
tens.
You're not coming up from this.
Like, multiple people got crit. It's just like, oh
My god.
no.
That,
It really was like you ain't walking away.
that was
I'm
rough.
If
That
Adler
was rough.
and if Adler does survive, how in trouble Keller is.
Right?
I'll just light him on fire again. It's fine.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna say it right now, Adler is almost certainly a goner after that. It's hard enough to
Yay.
put out a fucking person on a Molotov cocktail. You got a fucking direct hit on the fucker, and so let's just say Adler has a particular weakness to fire and anything bright lights.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about to
beautiful.
say, he's ministry, isn't he? He takes like double damage from that.
Yup.
Well,
That
from
is,
sunlight, but even so, he's not a fan of fire, and he's not built for defense.
No, he's built to get out of it.
So also, what did we
Apparently
think
not.
of, like, what did we think of the pack showing up, and like, what did we think of like the sort of like dilemma choice of like, okay, we could actually like maybe like put them in a zoo and maybe see if we could utilize that, or we just tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, that was. Whew.
There was very little that was going to convince Barbie not to, or there was. Why can't I talk? Words, please help.
Barbie was planning on telling them to fuck off in most cases.
And there was
Thank you.
very little chance that anything could convince her otherwise.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I mean, Tanaka was pissing Arya off with how he was speaking to Barbie this session, but it's not like he was just going to be like, hey, calm down.
Listen,
This is not the way to speak to us, but I didn't want him to get blown apart like that. Like, holy shit.
yeah, no, that I I didn't necessarily intend to kill Tanaka, but I did intend to gun for him, and boy, did that fucking land.
Yep.
Okay.
But also, Tanaka, he's a fucking failed Yakuza leader. He is toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
He
When
had
Barbie
it coming.
From this,
He had it coming.
What was
He
that?
only... Oh, sorry.
healed from this, Malachi's gonna be like, yeah, but you've made a lot of poor choices, Barbie. Do you remember your last boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, but this one got me like wolves and money.
Well,
And at least this one didn't knock you up and leave you with a kid.
Oh,
Like Stella has a more stable relationship than Barbie ever did.
Yeah.
Damn.
easy though, because Stella's ex-boyfriend gave her wolves, and Barbie's ex-boyfriend gave her wolves.
And money.
Yeah, but let's
money.
be real.
And money. That's the important part.
Stella's ex-boyfriend actually saved our asses and didn't call us assets.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Tanaka was ambitious and wealthy, but he only had so much charisma and so much people skills. He's used to being a bully and having people work for him. So he very much sees employees and people who work for him and with him as assets rather than friends and comrades and colleagues.
And that was
better or
the
worse.
deal breaker. That was kind of the deal breaker for Barbie.
How did Barbie feel about watching Tanaka die like that though?
Like MDG said, I didn't want him to die.
Yeah, sure.
But she wasn't gonna she wasn't gonna let him talk down to her.
Yeah, no, and also, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna anyway. The thing that Tanaka said, if you had fully succeeded on that check, he called you an impudent child.
Yep. She kind of figured that it was something insulting, which is a shame because she actually really started to like him and was hoping that maybe she was getting through to him, but calling her an ass, it was like, oh, it's never going to be more than that, is it?
Certainly not at this point.
I mean, Tanaka, for what it's worth, he was genuinely sorry and he was genuinely trying to make up for it, but he's not used to being refused so much. So when he just saw that Barbie was just turning him away and cold shouldering him, he was just basically okay, yeah, no, this is doomed. I'm not gonna bother with this. So if she's not gonna give me any sort of attention or validation or acknowledgement, then this was dead on arrival and I'm not going to invest myself in it further. I will do whatever the toxic masculine equivalent of feeling my feelings later is and then just erase this and put this aside.
I mean, he was being a prick, but that's not usually a death penalty offense.
Right.
No, and the whole gun thing was meant to be a tragic consequence.
And that's also the other thing is that
right?
Yeah, Barbie, that whole thing is gonna have traumatic consequences on Barbie. She is going to she knows it, but she knows it's not true, but in a way she is going to blame herself for Tanaka's death and also for Hiroshi's death. She is gonna convince herself that was her fault, and especially since she didn't get a chance to at least talk it out. He just died, and there's never gonna be any closure on that. And she is not gonna get She's not gonna get over that.
Yup.
The only thing closed is going to be that casket with how he got shot. Shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal tonight.
That was the most wild season finale I have ever seen.
Legitimately, 1 or 2 hits from a gun is the end of your character in this game.
Yeah.
I take that as a compliment.
Yeah, we forget we're human. I'm so used to vampire and werewolf where it's a gunshot, okay, I can heal that in the next turn. We can't do that as humans.
Nope.
Yeah, gunshots Lethal damage or bashing, maybe. No, it's aggravated.
Yeah, that's the other thing about this game. Like 5th edition, there is no like different stage of like damage. It's either superficial or it's aggravated.
Yep.
So like you got to be very careful with how you guys conduct yourselves and how like combat goes.
Oh god. So now that we're done with Hunter,
Yep.
does this mean that we are going to be going into back to the Dark Ages?
Oh yes, I was just getting to that. But before that, there is one more thing I need to do for you guys with Hunter, and that is award you Final Story EXP.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
No, I turned off my laptop.
Oh no!
You poor fool.
You can take care of it later. It's okay.
So
You can't count anyway.
So for
Whoa!
completing, wow.
That's true.
Rude.
I'm useless.
So for completing this story, you are all awarded 24 experience points each.
What?
Hey,
Why so much?
That's how much damage Tanaka took overall. We got 24 experience.
Damn.
You want me to make it less?
No. Thank you
No.
very much, GM. You
No.
are a very, very kind and loving storyteller. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You guys
You know,
fucking
if it was
earned that
one
shit.
more, it'd
I
be
don't
a
fucking
square
care.
number.
Also, I want you guys to be stronger so I can throw stronger shit at you.
Oh,
Oh, that scares me.
gun? Are you throwing a Stella's gun?
No.
I mean, you,
Stella, I know it was kind of the running joke with that gun of yours being like, what the fuck are you doing with that gun? This is what the fuck you're doing with that gun.
also low-key, I'm just gonna say low-key, I'm actually really proud of the bit of like where the pack was like asking like where the wolves are, and then like the Deluchis are like, you want the wolf? You're looking for the wolves? They're right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And like confirmation on that little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to Barbie, it was kind of obvious from the start. Like, okay, these guys are very clearly werewolves. Okay, now it's actually confirmed. All right. I wish we could figure out what kind they were. I mean, I can guess from context clues at least one of them is a glasswalker, but I would love to know what the rest of the Deluchis are.
Well, you can look more
Yeah.
into that over downtime as well. And also, I am hoping the next art is actually going to be, like, legitimately lighter after this. I do want it to be, like, it's still going to be horror, it's still going to be monster and, like, hunting stuff, but, like, it's also going to be basically this game's equivalent of, like, a beach episode, only an arc, so it's a water park arc.
That'd be
A
nice.
water park?
Yep.
A water.
yeah.
Okay, we had better open up to fucking Snargles going down one of those slides.
Ah.
And also, another thing you guys could do, character designs in swimsuit edition.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's get Ariane Keller and some Speedos. Let's do this.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear.
It was putting trunks, but
No, that's fine. We can give the other Speedo to Malachi.
No.
just have Seth wear the Speedo.
Yeah, there you go.
Like
Yes.
two squirrels fighting to get out of a Crown Royal bag. It'd be funny.
God, no.
Pardon me, I have a furry artist to commission. Hang on. Wait.
Quick, somebody contact Blitzy.
But that will be a wrap on Hunt of the Reckoning Dire Straits. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to follow me for more streams in the future, and subscribe if you can. It really helps me out. Also, speaking of subscription, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe and join the Working Class Pack. Also, leave a comment to get your voice and get us out there. And thank you so much for watching. Good night, everybody. Happy hunting. We'll see you next week for Pokemon Rebuilders, and after this, we will be going into Vampire the Dark Ages, going back in time as we begin the Transylvania Chronicles!
Good lord.
I'm so
Bleh.
scared.
Blah, blah, blah.